Hello and welcome to the Inglorious Bards. I am your tremulous Game Master Tom, and this is Adventure 72 of Season 6. We are getting up there. Too bad this will be the last episode of the season.
Woohoo! Wait, what?
We won't break any records, it seems, where they are headed right now. We have been off for just 2 weeks. Derek is not with us, our technician, so Jeremy's pitching in. So any weird technical errors you can blame on Jeremy.
Thank you.
Yes. We are joined with some of our regular audience members of Casey Cat and Clay God from our Discord servers as well. Glad to have them here as well. I am joined by our players for tonight, and specifically tonight, the part of Jericho will be played by Alan. Jericho, say hi to everyone as you are outside this crazy dragon castle.
Keep it eye, everybody. I'm outside the large dragon castle.
Fantastic. Across from you is Hemlock, who's down in the depths of these ruins. Hemlock played by Seth. Hemlock is our gunslinger. Say hi, Hemlock.
Hi, Hemlock.
Fantastic. 10 points of damage for you.
Yep.
Next to you is Chris playing Lord Ansgar, our dwarven summoner, who is up top with everyone else.
Ready and rearing to go down into this cavern.
Okay.
Crevice.
And across the way is Vessel, played by Christopher. Vessel is our automaton healer, who's also up at the top.
You haven't asked me to say anything.
Then we have Galen, played by Lauren. Galen is our thaumaturge, our supernatural swordsman. Say hi to everyone there, Galen.
Hi, everyone. I don't like killing dragons, but I'm damn good.
Okay, that's right. He's ready to go for that.
I think he does like killing.
And then last but not least is Jeremy playing Zaldor, our elderly
Yes, Zaldor, Wizard of the Seventh
Yes.
Tower, Keeper of the Wind Spheres over the Thousand Isles, and Captain of the Wake, the great airship of Varen. And as we know, the only one that currently exists. I've also named the crew and given everyone trinkets of Verenites. I didn't name those yet, but I'll do that as well.
Fantastic. I think it's been a while since you've gained a title. You might want to think about that. It's been
Thank you.
Giver of heads.
Very good points. Giver of titles.
Fantastic. All right. Well, we are going to dive back into our adventure where they are in the northern part of the Kingdom of Navarre. A lot of different things going on in the world, and we'll see what happens next. I particularly am excited tonight because I think it's going to be the best adventure yet. Let's get a recap of what happened last time from Jeremy.
Quite literally, the entire campaign nearly ended. There was, in the bottom of the Lumine Academy, a wizard, Malbec, the lead wizard, who had been building a contraption with the intention of stopping the changes to reality that we had been noticing. The silver threads had been falling. The transitions of Zaldor from characters that used to be like Dash, reality had been updated. And Malbec, being a wizard, was doing his best to try to find a way to stop that. And he developed, with his team of wizards, the Axiom Core. The problem is because of the way he was designing it using other planar magic, it was not only not going to stop reality from changing, it was quite literally going to remove reality from its location. It essentially was a bomb, and it was just going to annihilate all of Navarre unless it was disabled. After finding out about this bomb in the bottom of the academy, we decided to do our best to stop it. First, we tried talking to him. That didn't work out. Zaldor is not nearly as diplomatic in real life as he thinks he is in his head. But Jericho indicated that he and Hemlock can be pretty sneaky together, and Jericho knows things and had a way to possibly disable the Axiom Core. So they devised a way to sneak in afterwards. And sneak they did. They snuck right in. They were undetected and stayed hidden until pretty much all but one wizard was left behind to guard the Axiom Core for the rest of the night. Hemlock got to Hemlock business and quickly took that guard out, non-lethally this time, not his normal tactics, and Jericho did his best to go to work on the Axiom Core itself. He did start by rolling a natural 1, and we were convinced that was the end. Thankfully, he had a hero point available and got another one from Hemlock because he was in the same room, and they actually did manage to disable the Axiom Core. He even pulled a piece out that he took with him so they could never use it again. It was a rhombododecaicosahedron that he was very excited to just kind of pocket and pull away off of the core itself. And now it's done. It's the middle of the night. We finally took care of it. And rather than wait around for the wizards to discover it and make questions, we figured it would be better for us to just get out of there. So we took off. Everyone left in the middle of the night, around 3 a.m.-ish, I think is what we said it was, and flew away from the Luminate Academy. We had a couple of options of where to go, but based on the conversation that we had had with the High Council, we decided that the best course of action would be to first go to Old Castle Lake. That is where there has been disturbances and understanding of dragon rumblings, and possibly reawakening of dragons that were there at one time, creating some pretty big threats, again, in Navarre and even south of Iveron for where they were at. So we fly our way there, or at least we start to, when Hemlock's doing his inspections across the wake like he normally does, and recognized a flying broom. None of us on the ship have a flying broom. We only know of 2 people that do, and one of them, he was pretty convinced, was on the ship. Stevel, the guard of the Luminae Academy, had stowed away with us because Stevel was convinced that they were now a hero, and they wanted to be a hero with the other heroes and do the things that heroes do, which means throwing himself into danger without any understanding of what that danger could actually be. We did our best. I promise you, we did our best to try to convince him otherwise, and he wouldn't hear it. So we ended up turning the ship around, dropping him off, not quite all the way to the academy, because again, we don't want to have to explain why we left in the first place, but we got him close. We got him like to the edge of the forest, dropped him off there, then turned around and hightailed it back over to the lake so that we wouldn't have to worry about him anymore. We finally arrive. We get to the lake. We see the smoke coming out of the ruins. Explain why we're there to the Navarran guards, who were looking to expect us a little bit. And Hemlock goes on a recon mission. Galen promptly follows him on the recon mission to make sure that he's safe, but he follows from a distance. The rest of us don't really understand what following from a distance looked like, so we all huddle around Galen as we sneak our way up towards the edge of the castle. Inside the castle, it has been almost completely decimated. Like the whole ruins of the walls on the outside are there, but there's a massive pit in the middle of it, like 600 feet down, massive, with the exception of a pillar or a spire that's up out of the middle of it that holds kind of the base of where the floor used to be for the cathedral around this place. Hemlock decided to descend down amidst all of the lava down in the pit because it was very hot and full of magma and lava down below, and has been finding a couple of points of heat damage because it's so hot down there, as they discovered that there's a land bridge. It goes into a further tunnel, and the rest of us are still just kind of waiting on pins and needles at the edge of the pit, waiting for Hemlock to come back. And when I say the rest of us, I need to also include Stevel, who frickin' followed us there and has been waiting and watching us outside of the ruins. And the last we heard, Stevel was frozen in ice by a guy in a wide-brimmed hat who had some questions for him. And believe it or not, that is where the adventure begins. The adventure begins! Oh, now.
All right. And we are starting the adventure. Hemlock is at the bottom of this huge drop, this chasm beneath the ruins. So we have a wide open plain with rolling grass. There's a lake, small lake in the middle of this little valley in the plain. There is a collection of towers and ruined stone. Couple, maybe 24 soldiers from the Navarran military kind of camped out around this for a while, and then the heroes gathered around the top of a drop into the ruins, which is just this big 500-foot deep chasm. It ends in a bunch of lava or magma. I cannot remember which. Magma, because it's inside, right?
I think so.
Lava
Technically, because it's
Lava's
inside. Lava's on the outside.
All right, so magma.
Liquid hot.
Magma. Descending down there is a spire right in the middle, and on top of it are the ruins of a cathedral floor, no roof, no walls, and it's essentially a big, huge pit that goes down. About 150 foot is the closest distance to that ruined cathedral, where it had stairs in its basement, which are now exposed on the outside of this wide pillar that descends and descends down. Hemlock has gone down, has then crossed a stone walkway that has had several chunks missing. You were able to leap over those successfully. You took some ambient damage from the heat overall. You explored a little bit further into a wide, really wide cavern that is also tall enough for something large to maybe glide around in. So you decided it was better maybe to head back.
Once it got too hot, yeah.
You are now back at the exit of the wide channel-y corridor, but you haven't yet crossed that stone rise area yet because of the slight heat damage. You are looking up 500 feet. You can maybe see the heads of a couple of your friends. What would you all like to do? Oh, and it's orange. It's brightly lit. The magma is gently flowing, almost like in a river formation from one side of an opening down to another. And down that wide tunnel further underground, you see there's more magma down there.
Yeah. Oh, Hemlock's gonna start heading up and tell everybody who weren't supposed to come into the ruins what he saw. But he'll start making his way up.
Okay. Then
Catch on the way down.
you need to go across that stone walkway.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to take 15 points of ambient damage as you make your way past the heat. And then you need to make an acrobatics or athletics 32. I'm sorry, the bigger jumps first now, 34. Or slip into the hot liquid magma.
That's a 2.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'll use my hero point.
Oh,
First roll.
within the first minute.
Change dice.
I did. That 4 is not much better. So a total of 26.
With a 26 right off the bat, you go to jump, but it's not a flat stone edge. It's worn, and then as you got right to the edge to get a good distance, your foot slipped, and Hemlock the gunslinger Galen's his way into the magma, sizzling and burning, and you take 70 fire damage.
How
my
far
God.
down? How far do I have to fall?
Probably like 8 feet.
Shit. Okay. Well, I'm gonna hit that. I'm not gonna have time. I mean, I have like it's not feather fall, but my cloak has in essence a feather fall on it. So if I can do that, and then I have my guns, I said that earlier, the transposing shot loaded up.
Mm-hmm.
So if before I hit and die, I'm assuming, I would like to fall real slow and then
you're
yeah.
You had a couple things prepped there. I will give you a reflex save to see if you have the timing for that, and that is also a 34.
Well, this will be based.
That counts.
This
That roll
will
counts.
remove the 70 damage.
Well, let's see what happens here first.
33.
33.
43.
43.
And it'll be a critical success.
Okay, then you have plenty of time. Describe what happens so you do not
So
touch
as I
the
lose
magma.
my footing real bad, I feel like I'm
face firsting
Yeah.
with the screaming open mouth.
I light my cloak up to fall slowly. I can do once a day, and then I have just quick draw and shoot. I think because it's in the pistol, I only have 60 feet, so I can't like go back up to the top. I can go back to like across where I was trying to jump to.
You do so then. You fire your transposing shot. What does it look like when you teleport?
Internal
it's
monologue of I
just,
fucking knew it.
It's just a blink. I just like blink out and then blink over there.
And for a second, I'm just a copy. He was the real one. Okay, woo. I made it.
So you took
becoming
the
Galen.
15 damage, but not 70.
Correct.
Right.
All right, you arrive on the other side, which you were aiming for, inner towards the spire.
Yeah.
He fell and then he just disappeared.
And I give
No,
my,
there he is.
like, woof, give my gun a quick kiss, holster it, and start
Fire
going
it
up.
again.
And you're making your way up the stairs?
Yeah.
All right, anything else the group is doing? Or are you just waiting on him?
There was a loud shot report from his weapon.
Yes.
And this is a place where we're aware that there's a dragon. So I think Jericho at that point is going to kind of be a little head on the swivel, looking for any reaction from anywhere that there might have been to a loud report of that weapon going off in this confined space. So very much looking
Standing.
around. Is there anything that might have heard that? Any sound or sight that's changing? Shadows moving.
All right, you are on sharp lookout.
Jericho,
Nice.
can't you ask him if he's okay?
I got this. Are you okay?
No, he's still way down below,
He's
making his
hundreds
way
of
up.
miles away.
Are you okay?
Yes, but
No, he's
can't
out
you
of
ask
range of
him
my
if
message.
he's...
It's 120 feet. I can't even reach to the platform in the middle.
Send
if he were
a
standing on the
bird!
top of it.
Don't you have some sort of bird or something you can send?
Yeah, theoretically, but everyone's mocked it so often. It's a little
Has
shy.
performance anxiety.
We're not even supposed to be here today.
It's my day off.
Don't mock my.
All right, then after some time after that gunshot, you see Hemlock appear coming up the spiral stairs around this big, almost cylindrical stone spire, ascend into the floor of this cathedral that's suspended in the middle of this magma drop. And then as walking past some old stone pews, you're at the edge and you can now yell whatever we said, 160? 150 feet away, you can yell over to your friends at the other side.
It got pretty hot, and got pretty hot, and the footing, the floor wasn't great. I almost died by falling.
How do we get
Pulled
to
a
you?
Galen. But I went pretty far. If there's a dragon, that dragon is buried in. I don't know if we could necessarily get to it. But I feel like leave it alone.
Well, what did we come here for?
We're not all gonna make it if we try to go further than I went. I promise you.
Promise.
1 in 6 chance.
Those are good odds to me.
Are we coming over?
No!
Are you coming over?
Will, why are you guys even here? I told you to stay outside.
They all look guiltily at each
That's
other.
what I said.
Why are you yelling?
So you can hear me.
The whole point was to prevent the dragon from rampaging across the countryside while we disappear for months. What are we doing here?
Yeah.
You can audibly hear Jericho's eye roll at this point.
I concur with Galen. We are here. We should investigate
Well,
further.
then come over. See how many of us can die.
How do we get over?
Hemlock moons you.
It's a shadowy moon.
It's the dark side of the moon. Hasn't been seen in 50 years.
How do we get over?
I think this is Aldor's realm.
Right. Well, about that.
What do you need for a running long jump? You just need
A lot of hope.
150
moxie.
feet. That's a big jump.
We'll do the little triple one. That gets you further.
Okay. I can double jump.
Can't figure out why my spells.
Lord
are not
Ansgar,
in my
you
book.
feel a Shilara nuzzling up behind you and around the back of your neck, slightly annoying you, and you pat her away. But when you turn around, she is 15 feet away, not even paying any attention to you.
That was a weird sensation that I just had. I felt like Shilara was right behind me.
Do you feed that?
Is anyone looking at him? Do we
Shilara?
slowly
Creature,
turn
yes.
and look at Lord Ansgar?
Feed?
Behind you.
My animal husbandry is unparalleled.
Galen looks
You're
up
not
in the
hungry.
ruins. Is there anything above us?
Nope.
Is it open skies?
It is open sky. Yeah, you've got distant walls, maybe 80 feet behind you.
She's playing games with you now?
I mean, clearly it wasn't Shilara, and I...
Correct.
Okay. No, it was... She is not. But it was a weird sensation. I felt something. I don't know how to properly describe it.
Jericho noticing anything as he's looking about?
Nope, you don't notice anything.
Alrighty.
Vessel is
Seeking?
You see a giant fetchling ass across the way. Still shining brightly.
Huge.
I like my fetchlings like, I don't know.
Is it cold over there?
Oh, sir.
You need a cream!
While we're waiting for Zaldor to figure out how to ferry us across, Galen will check to see if there's any occult magic being cast in the area.
Okay, you are also sensing then.
I will throw out that Jericho's spirit sense would sense if there was a, like a living
Understood.
thing within a certain range.
Yeah, 60 feet. It's kind of like a sense of smell
Yeah.
for souls.
Yeah.
We said 150.
Soul smell. Sorry, what? 150 feet.
150 feet. Fantastic.
How far can you get people?
Well, there's good news and there's bad news.
All right.
It's the bad news.
I can get 6 halves of you across.
The bad news is that we don't have anything that could quite literally construct the entire gap for where we're going. The good news is we could probably do 2 different methods of spell work to possibly cover this distance. Lord Ansgar has the ability to create a wall made of stone. Is that correct?
Question mark?
I don't remember if it's metal or stone. I remember it was exceptionally hard.
Pumice.
It's the pumice wall. Of course it is.
I gave that up.
Oh!
once,
Zaldo, what are you able to
my
do?
abilities have changed since then.
Zaldo, what are you able to do?
I have the ability to lift us through air up to 120 feet away.
Okay.
Close enough for me.
You guys hear a whistle.
He's spreading those cheeks.
Yep. And Hemlock,
I'm dazzled.
Hemlock makes like some gestures as to like use the wake, like does the wheel and then yeah. Use the wake, dummies.
Dummies. It gets louder. Dummies.
Well, that is another option. We'd certainly fly over there, and then it would be anchored currently where we would need it. as long
Galen
as it
is
would be
staring
correct.
intently at the dwarf with the giant flying eidolon.
I believe the wake is a great idea.
So you're able to float people over most of the way over? Is that what you're saying?
If they make it to another hard surface. If I just simply blast you with a gust of air, it will not carry us the whole way. You must land on on a hard surface.
Let's
And-
go
and
get
then
the
what?
wake.
Could you get them the rest of the way from there?
Say again?
If you got them to land on something, could you get them the rest of the way from there?
I couldn't do it twice. We could only make the max distance.
And then we would need to get back out at some point as well.
There's the
All right, is there
Awesome.
Jericho's going to take a second from watching for bad guys. Just look around. What kind of this from the picture that we see of this collapsed, fallen, ruined old castle? What types of ruinous debris is around us?
Chunks of walls in various states of disrepair, some arches, but you are kind of in like a central area, maybe what might have been a main hall or courtyard, but it's all ruins and it's kind of collapsed down in an unstable way. It's not even, it kind of just, the floor sinks down maybe 10 feet. You can see there's old stone floor. It's been there for a long time. And then it gets precariously close and then has a huge opening that descends into the 500-foot down orange pit of doom is what you see. And then this cathedral I'm talking about was maybe on a sub-basement of this fortification from long ago, and now it's just exposed. So right now there's nothing above you. The closest wall is maybe 60 feet away. Everything's in ruins. There's maybe one singular tower that's some distance away. There's nothing directly above, although you might be able to span a wide rope, but that's going to be hundreds
Is there
of
like
feet.
junk on the floor near us, like big pieces of...
There's big pieces of stone. It's an old place, so nothing wooden or anything remaining.
How big are the pieces of stone?
Big, huge chunks, massive.
several bulk.
Two questions about how big in dimension-wise and about how big in Pathfinder bulk-wise. Very technical questions.
Yeah. What was the third question?
Well, there's only two. About what size, dimension-wise, like 2 feet by 3 feet, or 20 feet by 30 feet. And what size are they in, as Pathfinder likes to use it, in bulk, because they like to measure the size of things.
Yes. Calculator.
While you're calculating, Galen shares with the group, I can get myself across. You don't need to worry about me.
I would say it's the smallest size is of a twin bed, but maybe twice as tall, and at about 120 bulk.
That's really heavy.
For a twin bed.
It's a bunk bed.
Really heavy bed.
Get the wake, dummies!
Dummies.
I mean, I could lift something and make it like an island out there.
Yeah,
Like just a little ways out.
sure. Or we could get the wake and then just have the ship.
Oh, that's a great idea. Where'd that come from? That's a good
I
one
would
to think of.
just something in my head.
Dummies.
Yeah.
Is
Let's
there
go get
room
the
over us
wake.
for the wake to kind of come over?
Yeah, like I said, it's totally open. There's no ceiling above.
It's as though it was waiting for us. Yes, so I will.
Speaking of, the wake is flying away.
Oh no!
Tie it down.
Who didn't anchor it? I told you. Yeah, so Zaldor will start on his way back.
Let's go back. I'll go with you.
Yep, Manscar companies.
Likewise.
All right, everyone leaves the
Hemlock
half-naked
curls
Hemlock.
up. Yeah, curls up and takes a nap.
Ass
Okay.
still out?
Oh yeah.
How else do you take
He's
naps?
got special chaps for this.
My nap
My
chaps.
chaps.
Writing that
Don't
down.
write that down, Jeremy.
Derek somewhere.
Jericho will keep up the seek action, just looking, see, because he made that loud noise and now we've been yelling.
Okay. All right.
See if any.
Probably a direct route rather than otherwise, which I believe was probably the way we came. But we'll be heading straight back towards the ship.
All right. You hike back through the field and find the wake where you had left it anchored and climb aboard and are directing the ship towards the ruins.
Correct.
The soldiers in their tents are in awe just seeing the ship fly over and approach this section of destroyed stone that they've been watching for several weeks now. And you're just coming in and then slowly coming down and coming down and coming down.
Don't break it.
You are getting Hemlock. You see the wake, just like you asked, is descending and approaching your general vicinity. Let's have the pilot of it, which I believe would be Zaldor.
It is.
Make a wake piloting within ruins roll.
Right. I have this specific skill.
I keep picturing a blimp. It's not a blimp, it's sails, right?
Yes. Yeah.
29 is your target number.
All right. I don't think I have assurance in sailing lore, so I'll just roll this. I rolled a 34.
Okay. There's some challenging thermals generated by the heat from above, and the ship is rocking in ways that's not quite comfortable, but you're able to keep the control. You don't want to get too close to the edge, but he's able to get close enough for you to leap safely across if you would like, Hemlock.
Well, we're coming to Hemlock.
That's what I thought.
That's what I'm saying. It's now close enough for you to leap if you would like to leap.
No, we're coming to him.
You're
He's
going
not
to
coming
Hemlock.
to us.
Okay. So you're going to leave the wake there.
Yeah, Hemlock could have gotten himself back across,
Okay.
but it sounded like they wanted to come.
So
They
then
didn't
you're
trust.
anchoring it to the cathedral. Is that right, Zaldor?
Correct.
Okay.
Nobody trusts
That's why we're
Hemlock.
here.
Yeah.
You do so, and you notice the
It's the whole
wake
reason why
is
we came.
moving, and it hasn't done that much when it's anchored before due to the thermals. It seems relatively safe, though. It's not going to leave, but it might gently nudge into some cathedral-related walls or floors.
We have our anchoring spell, Glorth, that will be used to make sure that it is stationary.
And that is not enough, is what I'm saying.
Oh, I see. All right. So
Is there a traditional anchor?
No.
I mean, it's worth asking, right?
Yeah, you never know.
We've never had it before. We probably blew it off of the ship when it was there, one of the many holes.
The cathedral in the center, that's still a spire that goes up, right?
I mean, the top of it is the bottom
Is
of
the
the
floor
cathedral.
of the cathedral.
Okay, so there is nothing else sticking up.
Correct.
Got it.
Do you want to anchor it higher and then come down?
No,
Okay.
I don't think that's a good idea because getting back up to it again would be a bit of an issue.
Okay.
Okay. You anchor it to the cathedral floor, and the group is able to climb down as the ship is gently moving around. It is a little precarious as you go down. I think we had a ladder that was coming off the
There
wake.
is, rope
and
ladder?
as you're climbing down the slight angled ladder, each of you can just see 500-foot drop and then all this orange, slow-moving hot stuff.
Once we disembark from the wake, because we are using the anchor spell, the wake itself will go invisible
Okay.
and it will vanish to the naked eye.
All right. Also, as you guys are, let's say maybe second to last or so vessel, as you are crossing, you hold on tight to the ladder as you feel a rumble that kind of shakes the cathedral floor of which you are attached to, and then after a few moments it passes. You are all able to now get down below and to the cathedral floor and wake up the fetchling.
Oh, okay. That's much better. Hemlock,
Okay.
dear boy.
It's a long climb down, and once you get down, it's very treacherous. That's all the warning I'm going to give you.
You look a little singed.
As
Little bit.
we're descending, Vessel would like to evaluate if this structure is entirely sound.
The structure seems sound, but the stairs you've been able to see even from the 150 feet you were watching from before are not particularly sound. Hemlock made it look easy because Hemlock has the steady
80.
balance, something like that.
Yeah.
It's old, worn stairs that are not very stable. Some of them blend into each other. There's some chunks of stone that are missing. So for those that are not particularly agile, it may be a difficult 500-foot spiral.
Who does not have steady balance?
I have Rock Runner, which is, for all intents and purposes, the same for this.
Rock Runner?
Yes. It's basically steady balance, but only on natural earthen or rock surfaces for
Yeah, that
dwarves.
looks good to me.
It's an ancestry feat.
Do have steady balance.
Vessel's
Why
good.
would Galen need steady balance?
I mean, it's only been part of your entire backstory.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'm sure we'll be fine. That's the best words that we can
Do
go
you want
with.
to ride on my back?
Oh, you do have a platform.
Just in case. Yes, I do have
A little
platform.
small.
All right.
Why the sudden change of heart, Hemlock?
Oh,
We'll
you fired
see.
a gun.
You will see. We are not all making it back out of here.
That's a very pessimistic view, all
I'm
things considered.
unsettled.
Oh, yeah?
I'm just saying, we got some people that aren't great with balance and or jumping.
Why are you looking at me, Lord Ansgar?
Oh, you do have a history of falling into magma.
He's just accidentally throwing himself 15 feet around right now. He just can't help himself.
I like it when Hemlock's like this.
But once we get past that, we're all fine, right?
Why'd you all follow me anyways? Didn't I tell you to stay outside?
Like, we're gonna let you
To get the weight.
go into a dragon's.
You don't trust me, and none of you trust me at all.
We
I-
trust you. We want to save
I
you.
tried to
dickhead.
convince them to stay, but nobody would trust me.
Well, I'll lead the way.
Why should we trust you?
You don't have to.
Hemlock,
Vessel asking the real
would
questions.
you
here.
let me go all alone down there without watching out for me?
If it was something that you were really good at, yes, I would let you do it alone.
I didn't know you're really good at dragons.
I'm good at sneaking, and I'm pretty good at, walking a weary path.
It was more like if the dragon was actually there. We didn't want you to face him all alone.
This is happening while we're descending the stairs, by the way.
All right.
That's this kind of bickering conversation.
Absolutely.
Descending the
Dragons
stairs.
aren't real.
I need to.
Dragon denier.
It's called the,
I've been around 4,000
the
years.
anti-magma
Haven't seen one
movement. For no particular reason, as you descend these stairs, I need to know the marching order specifically. Who's first?
Hemlock's first.
Hemlock is first. Who's second?
I might be right behind them because we were having this conversation.
Jericho. Who's third?
And Scar will go third.
Ansgar. And what about Shilara?
This is important for everybody.
Flying right next to us.
Well, she can't fly by default.
She's icy goodness going down the magma.
She is. So I mean, as
Stealing.
we're she'll be in the rear, I guess.
There's
kinda.
not enough room with her size.
Okay, so then I guess what's the option?
You
Put her
leave her
away.
behind. You dismantle her.
Dismantle.
All right.
Didn't she become like a tattoo
just watch
on your
her
person or
evaporate?
something?
Yeah, she will. With a touch hand, Ansgar will touch her on the forehead, and she will demanifest back to her home plane.
After briefly screaming in horror. It hurts so much, but I must obey. Who's after Lord Ansgar?
Jesus.
Vessel, you're like 2.5, right? Because Jericho's
Vessel-
riding on you? Or
No,
Is that version number?
Right, yeah,
No,
I
he's
would
not.
be.
I'm walking.
Okay.
Who's
I'll
after
be in
Lord
the very,
Ansgar?
very last. So it's Zaldor. and
Zaldor
then-
likes the middle.
Okay,
So,
then
you
I
can
have
fight for it.
Zaldor and then Galen. All right, Hemlock.
Vessel's at the end. Vessel's last.
Yeah.
Do you want...
Okay, you said then Galen. Then I was,
Yeah, that's Zaldor, Galen, Vessel.
got it.
All right, Hemlock, you are making your way down the stairs with ease and with as much speed as you would
Trying
like.
to point out like danger areas as well. Like watch your step right there.
Okay. And then we had Ansgar with your sure footing with Rock Runner.
Yeah.
Anyone else with steady balance? Zaldor and
Yes.
Vessel. Okay. Everyone is going to be.
We don't live
that
this
at
long
home
without
growing up.
having a steady balance.
We got this.
Everyone
We got
needs
this.
to
There's
protect
not
their
much use
hips.
for that in the forest surrounding it. No.
So then that's the good news. The bad news is we have two heroes who are going to run into some challenges or slip into some challenges. And as the group is making their way down, again, it's a long, long way down. And anyone looking for an old school reference would look at Conan the Destroyer as they went upstairs on a spiral of ice or something. That's what's visually coming to my mind right now.
Before you go further,
Yes.
what is at the base of the stairs?
A lot of
Yes.
hot stuff.
Yes.
Is there
Magma.
like a platform at the bottom?
There is a thin stone walkway.
Okay.
It's like 500 feet or something, 600 feet. something.
Long, yes.
Long.
Oh, down 500 feet.
Yeah. So it and this is an open stairwell. So if you fall off of it, you're just going
Yep.
straight down.
Wall
Okay.
on one side, stairs on the
500
other.
feet
Air.
in lava.
Super.
Galen. Oh, I feel weird about this. Galen tips his hat to everybody. He doesn't have a hat, but he still does. And steps off the stairwell and floats down onto the walkway down below.
How so?
Galen has a gliding rune in his armor, and can glide 5 feet down per action. So we'll just slowly, very slowly float.
Nice. Galen jumps off. Now, do you jump off heroically? Well, you said maybe with a nod, or do you scream as though you fall into your doom to scare the hell out of them?
I step off tentatively and with much hope but fear.
I love the idea that it's 5 feet per action, so it's 5 feet every 6 seconds. And so you're like, later! And you just like sit there slowly.
I'm literally
like we're passing you.
Can someone give
We're
me a
leaving it
push?
behind.
But we're going around.
Hey, high fives each time.
Like we're orbiting and you're the geostationary satellite.
All right, you.
Okay, so just me.
Just Jericho.
But this magical
let's get a
cloak
die ready.
begins to burn slowly as you get.
The group
Practice
makes
roll.
no roll yet. The group is
it's a practice roll.
the group is making their way down these stairs. Again, no walls. The stairs are totally exposed. Couple loose footings, but everyone's has sure footing except Jericho, who has helped and caught every now and again. Until there's another loud rumble and a quake shakes the foundation of this. I need you to make a reflex save, and your target number is a 35.
35.
Foundation.
Wait.
Here.
Let's drop that by 1 because Hemlock was pointing out some dangerous areas.
34.
34.
I have a plus 24, so I just need a 10.
10 or higher.
And right. I rolled a 9.
Oh!
So Jericho is going to flip his fortune's coin.
Oh.
She does not use it, but he's got his little fortune's coin he holds on to that he can flip. And if he, so I actually have a coin that's got a 20 on one side and a 1 on the other. If he gets the 20, he gets a 12 on a failed roll. And if he gets a 1 on it, he fails the roll. It's just up. I catch it. Do that little hit the, it's not even it. I'm just trying to get down
Into
there.
the magma.
There it goes. And got a 1. Jericho has failed his roll.
All right. And Jericho slips. He makes a yelp of some sort of sound.
Can Hemlock catch him?
Yeah, I
right
think we
behind
would all
Hemlock.
kind of collectively attempt
Who
to.
was
fall
closest?
after him.
He's right behind him.
Yeah, so Hemlock, you may make a very challenging 39 reflex
Ansgar
save.
was just behind him.
Just going to be 1.
Oh, yeah. That's a 43.
With a 43, you grab on what do you grab onto Jericho wise?
Oh, probably right his collar.
Okay.
Just catch him by like.
But it takes him a full action of 6 seconds to recognize, with his eyes closed, to recognize that he is not falling.
I can help you with water breathing.
You got me.
And then he just puts him in front, so he's in front of the group now.
All right.
We're still going down. I'm still pointing out, like, watch your step, watch your step.
He prefers to ride on the shoulder.
And Galen slowly floats by
I'm
as all
not you,
this happens.
Vessel. I can't do that.
You still have your hand on his collar too.
No, I don't feel like it. I feel like that would be disrespectful.
Good.
All right. Without further incident, the group reaches the bottom where the heat has risen quite a bit.
So that rumble, did that feel natural to Ansgar? Did that feel like maybe, something making that rumble, like a large dragon type creature that might have
Yes, to the last.
been? Wow.
One might even say a red, very old dragon with the natural 20 I just rolled for you.
Ground
You've
shaking
heard tales of this behavior.
That
Shale's
seems,
not dead, is that?
seems that would make sense based on the sensation that I just got from that rumbling. I think
time
we
like
should
the present.
turn back. Not all of us are going to make it out the pier.
12 angry men going down in.
I'm not sure I'll make it back up those stairs.
It's easier going up.
Oh, I've always found that to be true when climbing trees. Up is easier than down.
The group has reached the bottom. There is a stone causeway that crosses this magma. It is maybe 10 feet wide, several hundred feet long. There are a couple missing sections that Hemlock knows all too well. The heat's radiating. If you're going to do it, you got to run across fast.
This is where it gets shitty.
Oh, this
Yeah,
thi-
this is gets. That was the easy part.
son of a biscuit.
Try to tell you.
I feel like you should have tried to tell me in gnomish.
We have better words for death and dismemberment and fear.
All right.
Hemlock will start going.
Hemlock leads the way. The rest of the group follows after him as though they're running across the bridge of Khazad-dûm, all in a line. You run.
Thanks for pulling your pants up.
Galen finally lands slowly behind and tries to catch up.
Guys!
Someone attaches a little balloon knot to him, starts pulling him along. And you run, and Hemlock and everyone, actually we'll go in the order that we had, our falling order. Hemlock, make an acrobatics or athletics. Everyone look at those two skills. 32.
33.
All right, Jericho.
24.
Oh, okay, let's pause there then. Jericho.
You got a hero point.
So I got a question. How close to Hemlock am I when this happened?
Well, maybe 12 feet.
Oh, I'm way behind him?
Yeah. It's a heroic, huge leap. 15
the
feet,
camera's
something
panned
ridiculous.
way back
Yeah.
to see the whole part.
Can we,
I will use my hero point to try to not die in lava.
and Shilara is out at this stage.
Okay.
Every roll's been bad so far, so one's got to be good. Wait, what was my goal?
32.
32 acrobatics or athletics.
31.
Oh,
I rolled an 11. I got a plus 20. Oh wait, no, sorry, I was looking at the wrong number. No, that's right. That number is lower. Yeah, 31.
okay. Jericho falls and makes a new sound you've never heard him
Do I
make.
get even close to him?
New sound. What's the new sound that you make?
That's me on fire.
Jericho dives and hits into the lava.
How far down? You said 8 feet.
8 feet.
Galen immediately pulls a scroll out and casts it. It is called Helpful Steps, and a ladder appears at Jericho's position up to the point where he was trying to reach.
Please let
What's
it
it
be
made
made
of?
of wood.
It is not specified. Whatever I want, and it's a stone fucking ladder.
Slime ladder.
Go! Magical ladder. It's made of magic.
What was it called?
Helpful Steps.
Helpful steps.
Sigiri's trick pony.
It can be attached or freestanding,
so well
40
today.
feet, up to 40 feet high.
Do me both.
You had something there, Chris?
Yes, so Ansgar
ladder.
turns and has a short conversation with Shilara, and Shilara keeps like shaking her head no, and like Ansgar's just like kind of gesticulating, be like just kind of trying to convince an uninterested
conversation.
party, and finally she relents, and Ansgar will turn. She will carry each of you and us across the rest of the chasm.
But I'm on fire while this conversation happens.
Yes.
Am I able to do anything?
You
Well,
are not, because of the
ladder, right?
You have fallen.
Well, I know that.
You have taken 70 points of fire damage. Then, for some support and possible help for you to get just immediately out of that 70 per second situation there, a conjured ladder appears, of which you climb on, and I will read the third paragraph of the spell description. The conjured ladder is simple in design and made of wood.
Climb fast!
What would you like to do, Jericho?
I was wondering if as I fall in, if to take care of myself, I'm able to cast a spell or not.
Sure. Right now, you have you have 2 actions worth before you take 70 more points of
I'm
damage.
casting translocate.
Okay, that is a good 2 actions.
Yeah.
Straight up, straight down.
across this horrible pit of death to the far side. As how far is it to where I'm not hopping rocks?
That's a fun thing to say for
A
some reason.
long ass way.
That's actually the distance is a long ass way plus 2 feet. That's what it says on range.
At exactly 120 feet down this stone causeway is the other big gap that's missing.
Well, I will go about 110 feet.
Okay,
Then.
fair enough. Poof! Jericho disappears to the other side. Galen has given him the moment he needed before the ladder is burned to oblivion.
Could have also been a stairwell too, right?
These are all level 1s.
Oh,
And then you see Jericho, the same concept that Sam and Frodo did, just eagles easily taking
spread
just
eagle.
over and up, like why? No, the Shilara just transporting everyone easily. Why couldn't I? Someone could have done
Not all
hers.
at the same time, though. Right?
No, yes,
Yeah.
each individually. So I'll use her evolution surge and allow her to gain a fly speed equal to her speed, and it lasts for 1 minute. So
Okay.
we must be
Hemlock will stay the course. and keep
expeditious about
moving
this,
itself.
but she will. She glares at each of you in turn and sort of looks at her back and motions you each on individually, and we'll fly everybody.
What's your fly speed?
It would be 30 feet.
She can get super fast 3 people across. Who will those be?
Hemlock's already across.
Yeah.
What
so
is the
he's
gap?
looking towards Jericho.
That we're crossing right now.
2 different gaps,
Yep.
12, 15 feet each.
Okay, great.
Who do you want Shilar to take? 3.
Don't worry about us.
All right, so I guess it's Jericho for the rest of the 10 feet.
Jericho's
Vessel,
like freaking
yeah,
100
but he's
feet ahead
like
of us.
10,
Yeah.
yeah, but he's like still 10 feet off from like the final patch.
You Vessel
Yeah.
and me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So never mind.
All right, so
You need to make the final 10 feet yourself. She can maybe clutch him in his. He's small.
Lord Ansgar then and Vessel and Galen are escorted over?
Yes.
Okay. So
This
then
is the first gap, right? Not all of
This
them?
will be
or
all of
the
it.
gaps?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are safely flown and dropped at the entrance to the huge, wide, massive hangar style corridor of stone that goes further into the earth. We still have Zaldor and Jericho and Hemlock still to go. Zaldor, you haven't jumped the first one yet.
Right. So, because jumping is something that I do rather well, Zelda pulls out his Wand of Crushing Leaps and casts Jump.
Oh, okay. Wand of Crushing Leaps allows you to cast Jump, but can jump up to 60 feet. You can do that once per day if you want, it reads. That's pretty handy.
Yeah.
You then leap across and make it without any trouble, and then the 3 of you reach the second jump and need to cross that. Hemlock, that is a 34 athletics or acrobatics.
Okay. Oh, yeah. That's a 16 on the dice, so 38.
Okay, same thing for Jericho.
Jericho,
Now-
I thought Jericho only had like the last 10
How
feet
long-
to
how
span
long
or
is this
something.
So he's 10 feet short of this guy.
Of the last jump. It was ironically 120 feet.
Okay,
exactly.
Hold, please, for a moment.
I'm going to wait here for just a little tiny bit.
How is everybody else getting to this spot?
Well,
Everyone else has been ferried totally to safety in the minute that you had for Shilara.
Because I can do it again.
That's up to you.
or
I'm across.
I'm
Lots
here.
across.
Is that
Yes.
correct? I still need to make the second gap. Now my spell will work.
Lovely.
Plenty
Let's
of time.
use that.
Zaldor casts Airlift.
Okay. What does that do?
Airlift, using one of my wind spheres that I speak of all the time, but you rarely ever actually see. I will use a massive rush of wind that will briefly carry me and everything around me, including the creatures in the area, up to a item of 10 bulk or lighter, and lifted by the power of a gale. You and all affected creatures fly up to 60 feet and land on a solid surface on the other side.
Done. You get Jericho over to the other side. Hemlock is running alongside with you, and everyone is able to make it to the far side. With Hemlock, Jericho, and Zaldor taking 15 points of ambient fire damage.
I will take 5 because I also have a ring of fire protection.
Then you take 0 because it's 3 increments of 5.
Perfect.
Who were the 3? Not me. Okay.
As I
Hemlock,
understand it,
Jericho.
you have a 10 fire resistance already.
Correct, which he just mentioned that so 3 instances of 5.
Jericho takes
I will take
15.
neither.
Hemlock takes 15. That's it.
Okay.
Everyone is safely on the other side. This is a very wide, couple 100-foot wide lava tube type thing, but it's flattish, but it's so huge it's hard to think of it really as flat. It's tall by 50, 60 feet. It goes down in dark, but you can see it's then lit up by another river of magma down the way. And this just descends deep. So the huge opening to the sky you're leaving behind, the pit behind, and going underground entirely.
Can we see? It's an odd thing to state that we might need our own torches, but if we're passing away from sky, we'd be looking in the darkness. But there is magma, but is it emanating light at all? Or?
Only in that big hot spot there, in the hot spot where you come from. But there's hundreds of yards in between of darkness, where you can see outcroppings of rocks and stuff that are just shadows blocking the orange magma light ahead.
All right.
Vessel would like to treat wounds on Jericho. To difficulty 30, if possible.
We don't roll that. You've got your flat number.
Oh, we don't roll it?
That's why you asked me the flat number
That's
every
good.
level.
All right. So it'll never be a critical.
That critical is all, that average is already figured into the math. It's pretty darn handy. If you know the number, it's instantaneous, actually.
I don't know the number.
Oh my goodness.
I was just
I
going to
have
roll
the
dice.
formula written down.
No, you asked me every level. What's the treat wounds level that I'm at? And I tell you.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll put down that number then. So 41, you are healed.
Yeah, so you're master at 28 medicine?
Mhm.
Is that correct?
And my staff gets me a bonus, but
What is your total medicine?
20 is 30. 30.
30, and then are you master level?
I am.
All right, then you heal 42.
Glorious.
Yeah, the average is something like 27 or something, but then if you bring in the critical, and I just averaged it, the goal was to save time and not have to roll.
How's that going?
That was the goal. Light, what are you doing, Zaldor? Anything?
Oh, no, I have no reason to produce light except for myself, and I should probably do something. Maybe light a torch. I don't have any really special ideas of magic or any special uses of all the magic items I have. You'd think that I would have something that just produces light because I can't see very well in the dark. These are old eyes, I must tell you. I've been around for a while. I can see some things,
Like when it's
but I can't see the dark.
like you can't see it all in the dark.
Can you? Who else can see in the dark? Certainly not just me.
Looks like Zaldor and Galen are stumbling about.
Galen lights a torch.
Ah! Fire. I see that. Well done, Galen. That's what I was going to do. Not magically, of course. I was just going to light a regular torch, but I'm glad you're here because we need your help.
The group continues forward.
You're a valuable member of this team, you and your torch.
Hemlock, you are leading the way with Jericho close behind in the quote-unquote dark, although with your vision, a lot of you can see some distance ahead. You are navigating through some jagged rocks. It's quite difficult terrain at times, and then it smooths out for a bit, and there's more rock outcroppings. Then there's huge pillars of stone and stalagmites that rise up. And you continue to make your way towards the bright magma, which you know is the end of this cave. And as you get closer, you see it is not. It just keeps on going, and you are crossing this wide river, actually, of magma.
And we'll go in.
So, our escape route, if we need it, is so far half a mile
Yes.
through. Okay, cool.
And then
Cool.
across a huge jumping thing, and then up tons and tons of slippery stuff, then trying to get on top of the wake and hope it's still there and hasn't floated away. Yes.
Yes, just making
It's a
sure.
good thing we don't know about the guy who's tracking us. Because that scared the pee out of Jericho.
Lord Ansgar.
And we're going like as quiet as possible. Hemlock's using his bars to keep everybody as quiet as possible.
What we will do with that is you can pick one person to take your stealth roll after they roll theirs, and they can take whichever one is higher.
Okay.
Well, I mean, my stealth.
Oh, it'll be awesome. It'll be Ansgar.
Are you sure?
You can't be much worse if you are. So
You also have an innate ability to go fast stealthily. They do not, however.
yeah, so I'm a little bit ahead. Well, that's probably not possible. So I'm keeping pace with them.
Okay.
Lord Ansgar does it look like anything has come through here recently? I don't know, maybe, dragon-sized.
Ansgar
What
looks
do you
around
look-
at the dragon-sized hole we're in.
Motions to everything.
We don't know the last time this thing was active. Has it been through this part of the cavern?
You see Dr. Grant on a big pile of dragon poop.
That's one big pile of shit.
Well, I think what I was able to determine was kind of a fluke. I know you have some dragon lore about you. Let us look together.
Can Galen determine if there is, if the dragon has actually been through here recently?
What skill do you have to help you with that?
Dragon lore.
Okay.
But what does it do?
I was relying on your stone knowledge.
Yeah,
sir.
I mean that's okay. That's fair. But I don't have crafting or anything. So
Let's have Galen make a dragon lore roll.
Okay. Oh, that's a 39.
With a 39, you see traces of scraping of some sort of creature that has moved around here with not some time, been a couple months.
Okay. And it like dragon-sized ish.
Could be claws. It could be someone rolling a giant boulder. Could be, I don't know.
Okay.
Definite big scraping type things.
Well, something's definitely been through here fairly recently. So, with all the rumbling, safe to
The
say.
boulder. We're
this
gonna
thing-
find syphilis.
Syphilis?
Are you okay?
Yes, never mind.
I'm not finding syphilis down here.
You smell toast.
My bad. My bad.
Syphilis, right?
I stopped going to
Treat
those
the-
again,
the-
but thousands with you
Yes,
a long
yes.
time ago.
Yeah, that was glory.
Okay, that was a shitty joke. Alright.
Hey, as we're going, just as much as possible, in particular in the dark,
it's pretty clever.
you know,
Though.
he's trying to look, but
Very niche.
Jericho will be paying attention to his soul sight, and just if he senses any living thing
Okay.
other than his friends right here. He's
All
got
right.
about 60 feet of just if there's something in the dark that's alive out there.
Duly
That's got a
noted.
soul. So soulless zombies will sneak right up on him.
Soulless zombies.
I love the idea of you're like, I'm constantly looking for things and just being attacked by undead. Like, I didn't see it.
No, if they have a soul, I'll still catch them.
Okay.
The group continues forward, and as you get towards this river of magma, you notice two things. Hemlock in the lead, you see there is a bridge of stone that is much more secure than anything you've seen. It hasn't worn apart like the others.
Okay.
And Jericho, you sense a spirit of a soul somewhere to your right-ish.
Oh, I'm
In
gonna
the dark.
Kind of turn. I'm gonna kind of. I'm gonna whisper to Hemlock, and I'm gonna kind of be looking and trying really hard to find out, like, with my eyes, with my ears, with my nose, with everything.
Yeah, Hemlock
what
will
I sense
do
over.
the same.
I don't figure out what that is.
What is that? I have a. That doesn't. I mean, I don't think it's. Can't remember what it's called.
Peepers,
Yeah.
sniper scope.
No. Yeah. Don't. Never mind.
Okay. You see Jericho, just more of these jagged boulders. Someone or something is behind one of them over there.
What is it? What do you sense?
There's something alive over there. Do this motion several times.
The hand up, fist up.
Everybody stops.
And Hemlock, as everybody stops, Hemlock's gonna sneak over and try to see what's there.
All right, what is your stealth? Tell me your stealth, please.
Plus 28.
Okay, that's pretty stealthy.
Not bad.
And I'm always sneaking, so
Full speed.
Yep.
With great speed and silence, the gunslinger heads off into the darkness that he can see through.
There he goes again.
And heading towards a pair of boulders, maybe even towards a third, trying to sense as Jericho's kind of pointing one direction over the other. With your guns out, you are quietly approaching one, and round the corner with guns ablazing.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I got not blazing, but I mean, I have the guns out.
With guns out, you round the corner of the leftmost cover and see nothing.
So I do have my skill, which I was just trying to find. It's called liminal fetchling, and I get it's just a +1 circumstance bonus to locate undetected creatures.
+1 to look at it within 60 feet. Okay. Sounds good. You then are approaching the other one, and I'm going to use your same stealth roll for that. And as you approach that one, and you are ready to jump around behind that, you get a sense that this boulder is the creature itself. The second boulder. It's a little different than the others that you've seen. It is compacted. You can see maybe a little bit of ridge lines of what might be a shoulder or an arm or leg, but it's all compacted and rolled in on itself.
How big is this boulder?
Maybe 15 feet in diameter, roughly.
Okay.
A lot of
Twin
rock.
bed.
Everything will be in units
About
of twin
120
beds.
bolts.
So he'll come back and tell
California
the group, I found what Jericho felt, and it looks to be a boulder. The creature that he sensed is boulder size, like big as shit.
Does Galen know anything about rock creatures with his esoteric lore skill?
Do elementals have souls?
Make a roll.
No.
Excellent question.
28, 38, 42.
Keep calling out numbers till Tom seems impressed.
76. With a 42 esoteric lore. What was your question one more time?
If Galen knows anything from his creature lore about rock beings, any creatures that are made of rock or can disguise themselves as rock, anything like that.
You don't know specifics other than there are some creatures that are part elemental and part fey origins that can take the form of rocks.
Okay. Well, it's resting. We don't know exactly what it is. It doesn't appear to be that interested in us. It hasn't reacted to our presence.
The ones you know of, are they bad?
I just know that they can be, elementals. We've encountered similar beings before in the caves where we had the mine carts. We found rock elementals down there.
Just wonder if he and I are related. It's Faye. Could be an uncle.
I have a alert here for a hero point to be given out. Clay God is in attendance as an audience member. Clay God, who's going to receive a hero point?
I really want to give it to Seth.
All right, Clay,
Thank you.
Clay God selected Seth because he used it very early on.
8 seconds in.
If that. Thanks, buddy.
And you're gonna need it. Unless we just walk away from the rock. Which, in character, I'd like to say, is not the charge of our quest. So as long as we feel unthreatened by it, we feel like it will no longer be a threat to Navarre, which is why we're here. Perhaps we could just leave it behind and let it sneak up behind us when we're not ready.
There seems to be little reason to
Use your
engage
mind.
it if we can avoid it.
It's not bothering us. I don't want to bother it.
Fireball!
To the fire creature. That's brilliant.
Oh, I feel so good.
I guess we're going to continue on across the bridge.
All right. You cross
Sneaky
the
style?
bridge.
Yeah.
You are crossing
Yeah,
over.
that was a question to the group.
Oh,
Who's got the squeaky shoe?
How large is the bridge? What's the size?
The size of a twin bed.
yes. In twin beds, it is. No, it's, I don't know, 60 feet wide, maybe 15 feet. No, 50 feet wide, maybe 60 feet across. It's just a bridge over the other top. Beyond, you can see, again, big columns that connect the ceiling. Anything could be beyond that. And also, it keeps on going down this huge white
Dragon's
chamber.
Lair.
Yeah, this bridge looks very sturdy. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Compared to the stupid walkway
Does it
that
look
you
like
were
it could
before.
hold a dragon?
The bridge?
Yeah.
Maybe. It's not huge. I guess a dragon could land on it.
So I just wanted to take a look at the map real quick. We are at Old Castle Lake, and this is the ruins of the old castle, which is not in the middle of the lake, right? It's on the edge
Yep.
of it.
Mhm.
So I'm assuming that where we're going is away from the lake. Are we like
Correct.
headed north? Okay.
Away.
Cool. All right.
As we're heading on, Ansgar is keeping a good eye out on where this rock creature was to make sure that it's not
Pile of boulders.
deciding to follow us, engage with us.
Make a perception 31.
30.
What is going on tonight? Am I missing by ones?
Yeah.
With that roll, I have to ask the classic question. Galen, what is the style of your hair?
Half of it is white, like the color has been scared out of it. The other half is a dark brown, and it's a little longish, kind of down to the shoulders a bit.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Like Hercules?
I was
Like Kevin
thinking
Sorbo?
My Chemical
Oh,
Romance.
we don't speak that name here.
It's so appointed.
The group is crossing the bridge and moving on further down the cavern. Okay, great. As you cross the bridge, Galen, you feel a tug on the non-white section of your hair.
Oh, I flip around
You
immediately.
flip around and see nothing and reach for the bug or whatever that's on the back and feel a little bit of your hair is missing.
Scar,
Aye.
check your hair. Are you missing a lock of hair?
Ansgar will check.
You are.
That's as unsettling.
I have not encountered a creature that steals hair before.
My God, it's working.
That does sound magic in nature, and
Have you seen the movie Weapons and then wrapping it
that's
around?
exactly what I'm thinking. Snap a wand. Suddenly, we're all killing each other. Is that something that would be known magically? Is that something that could have an occult role or a?
You may
magic
make an
arcana?
occult roll, Zaldor. That's a good point. As Galen winces at you making an occult roll.
He's better than I am. It's so infuriating.
Oh, your hair was taken. You say? Well, dear, was a whopping 3, and I can do better than a 3. So I'm going to spend a hero point for my actual occultism roll. And we'll do a total of 44.
Ooh. With a 44, you have heard of a powerful detection spell that can follow someone across great distances being greater than a single plane of existence.
Oh, wow. Okay. And it would require a use of someone's hair
Yes.
to do so.
Is this loud enough for like the whole group to hear when you're saying this?
I'd be happy to explain.
I'm not being quiet when I'm saying this to Ansgar.
Does Jericho get anything from a spirit sense?
You do not get anything from the spirit sense, although you do hear, Jericho, a raspy voice call out from the right side, kind of where the little river area of this magma flowing by, and you hear, "Intruders!"
That can't be good.
You see there is a rise of some sort of flame, like a lick of flame coming up out of the magma. It rises up a foot, 2 feet, 3 feet, 4 feet, and then it is actually a blade of fire. And you see the hilt and then a wrapped hand that is not burning. But as you see that, there is also movement to the south, where Hemlock, you see your boulder unfurl and take on a clunky, large, humanoid, hulking shape. You see another one to the south, and then Zaldor taps on your shoulder and points to the north, where there are several more. They are closing in on all directions. These elementals from the north, south, and then this strange sword rising up out of the east. We have a battle, and we will pause there for our break, and we'll be back in just a little bit. I'm going to put the map up for the players as they go up on break.
I'm going to give you time to think about what you've done.
All right, we are back. Don't forget to drop by gloriousbards.com to click on the Discord link and join the community and say hi. We put a channel for each adventure. We love hearing your thoughts on what happened, why the hell did they do what they did, and what you think might happen next. We love chatting with you.
Spoiler alert, there's never a good reason.
It's all random. gloriousbards.com. Okay, we have a battle on a bridge happening right now. We are ready to roll initiative. Best of luck to everyone involved.
Except for the bad guys.
And first up is
I don't like using it.
one of our elemental creatures, a magma fiend.
Magma.
Now, if I double click on the initiative, it takes me to that part of the map. Is that right?
Should take you to that creature.
Nah, I didn't do it.
Okay.
What if you double click?
I did. But I found it.
All right. And that creature is going to attack from there,
Oh,
maybe. No.
Holy smokes.
That's pretty far. That's too far.
Looks like there's some rocks blocking its
I
path.
believe in it.
That's too far.
It just needs some
165 feet.
self-confidence. It can do it.
Why is Eldor selected?
All right. It trundles through the rocks.
Nice. Trundle.
Boom, 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 boom. And then lets loose a big, pulls out from its mouth a big blob of lava and hurls it through the sky. It arcs in the direction of the heroes and erupts in an explosion of molten magma and rock. And it is...
And is that the way we came?
Yeah.
Okay. We may need to run away.
I just put it down, and I just lost it. There we go. And
Oh my god, that's everybody.
it explodes. Let me get the distance to make sure this is legit, though. Nope. It does not hit everybody.
It's quite a few.
It hits in the front of the bridge, say the north side of this stone bridge, catching Shilara, not Lord Ansgar, which is a good combo, rare combo. So it hits Shilara, Jericho, and Galen. I need the likes of you to make... Don't roll yet. Don't roll yet. Reflex 33s, please.
May I ask very quickly if this is either a spell or magical effect?
This is not magic. It is not a spell.
Thank you, sir. Reflex save. 34.
34 is good.
Fail.
All right.
What's the target?
33.
Ooh, made it by 1. +1.
If you pass, and you can let us know and our health tracker know, if you pass, you take 27 points of bludgeoning and fire. Mm-hmm. If you fail, you take 55. And if you critical, you take none. Critical success. You take. 33 was the number.
I failed, but Shilara has resistance 5 to fire, so we will take 50.
Galen?
Fail.
55 for Galen.
I was one off of a crit fail.
Oh my god.
230.
I have Hemlock, Galen,
Nope. Hemlock.
or not Hemlock, sorry, Ansgar, Galen.
Battle cry.
I succeeded somehow.
Yes.
You succeeded?
Battle cry.
Succeeded in my reflex save. Took half damage.
Any
27.
reduction?
Let's all point to each other and say other things.
Yes.
So I have a
Wind tunnel.
Elevator shaft.
when rolling initiative, you can demoralize an observed foe as a free action.
Galen has the same feat.
So you guys get to make demoralize rolls?
Yes.
Who is your observed foe?
To our south for Ansgar, whatever guy is kind of Norse.
This one?
I can't see where you're pointing because somebody's not
sorry.
doing something. But that's okay. No, south.
Other way.
South.
way.
The others.
Yeah.
There's so many.
The guy to the far. Yeah. No. To the yes. That guy.
Go to the yes.
No,
So
to yes.
straight off the bridge to the southeast.
Yes. So
MC Ansgar.
demoralize. That's intimidation. 28 plus 15. 42.
42 is a success.
Okay. Perfect.
So he's frightened 1, I believe.
yes.
Okay.
And who's your target, sir?
Galen will do the other one to the south, to the west, southwest. That one, yes, indeed. Oh, that's not quite as good. 34.
Is a success.
Sweet.
And it was this one there. You've slightly, yes, you've slightly intimidated both of those. The creatures step a little cautiously, and they're both frightened 1. That first creature is done. Next up is our first adventurer of the evening, and that is Hemlock, who's very fast with a 38 initiative roll.
Hemlock's gonna do his 10 paces to move 10 feet south, or southeast. 10 feet. Yeah, there you go.
Like off the bridge or closer to.
Just
there.
he's gonna eventually go. Yeah. So and then he'll move 30 feet to get off the bridge and then go up to the northeast. Not like near the edge, but like in that direction. Then if you go straight.
Is it difficult terrain, which is why the gaps are, or is it just the size of the map?
No, just the size of the map.
Got it.
I'm going to add some juicy
So we
walls.
did a 10-foot paces, then you did 30 feet.
Yep.
Did you want to move a third time?
No.
Got you.
It looked like that was a 30 feet total, like 10 plus 20 more, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I'll buy
There
that.
we go.
Yeah. There we go.
Yep. And then that creature right there to the southeast, he will
The
fire
one
his
Ansgar
rifle.
feared.
Fire his rifle against.
The rifle.
Yep. With a 38 to hit.
With a 38, you hit it dead center in the chest.
Good.
Nice shot.
Um,
Yes.
33 points of damage.
What type of damage?
Piercing.
Piercing. 33. Half of that went through.
Yeah. Sons of bitches. And then he will fire with pistole.
Okay. That means dropping the rifle?
I mean, it's on a sling, but yeah, basically. And that is a 43.
43, you hit it right between the eyes with a critical hit.
Hey.
Nice shots.
You are at 65 feet is what I show.
So it'll be less 2. So it'll be, what did I say, 42 to hit? It'd
So
be
that's a
40.
regular hit.
That's bullshit.
Even if they're feared?
Blame
That
Jeremy for
was
putting you there.
affected. That was automatically in the numbers. Yep.
Uh, 33 points of bludgeoning damage.
All of that goes through.
Oh, that's good to know.
All right. If you are done, it is the bard Jericho's turn. How much? 34? Hemlock? Anyone?
33.
33. All right, Jericho.
How far away is Hemlock from me?
Hemlock from you?
Yes.
70 feet.
Super unfortunate.
Sorry.
Okay, Jericho's going to move 30 feet towards Hemlock. Okay, he's not. He's going to move right next to Zaldor.
On which side? The
Right
back
there.
side?
Right there.
15 feet.
All right,
Yeah,
almost
he's
in the
going to
middle of
realize
the
he
bridge.
can't get close enough to Hemlock. He's going to be unhappy about that. And then he is going to cast on himself and the other 4 members of the party that are near him, Mask of Terror.
Ooh.
Okay.
And on this one, he spreads his arm out, and a swirl of ash and shadow swirls over each of the 5 members of the party near him. And their faces become distorted, and their faces become that which is most abhorrent to every enemy facing them. So when any creature attempts a hostile action against any of the 5, they must attempt a will save for the next minute.
I believe this is the highest level spell that's ever been cast.
Wow. It's a 7th level spell.
No, that's a level 8 if you want 5 people.
Yes, it's level. It's heightened to 8 to do 5 people.
Nice.
Any creature attempts a hostile action against the target must make a will save, and then it's immune until the end of its next turn. It can become frightened too and possibly lose its action if it critically fails.
Dang. That's
Nice.
amazing.
That's pretty
So
cool.
by the way, it's 36 will.
Are we all just looking at each other going, ah!
Oh, well, I'm not trying to attack you, so.
That's huge.
Sure.
And that's on everyone but you?
Everyone, it's a
But
range
Hemlock.
of 30 feet,
But
so
Hemlock.
I could not get Hemlock.
Okay.
And there's actually, as he looks at Hemlock, there's a small tear.
Yeah.
I was going to cast on everyone but Jericho.
Okay. Another one of the magma fiends from the south, one of the ones that's been frightened, stomps forward and is going to stomp forward again for 2 actions. For its 3rd action, it chucks a rock at the closest enemy, which is going to be Hemlock. Picks up a sharp-looking rock from the ground, slings it at you with a 37 to hit.
That hits.
All right, you've taken 18 points of sharp bludgeoning damage. That's it. The next creature's to the northwest. He stomps ever closer. What is the range on... Oh, God, that's pretty good. He spends an action picking up a rock, which normally doesn't take an action for him. He grabs a rock, but spends an action heating it into a sharp, hot bludgeoning rock. It is now a flaming rock and chucks it at the closest person, which is Shilara, with a 41 to hit the Eidolon.
That will hit.
That is hit for 20 points of bludgeoning and 15 points additional of fire.
So both those are reduced by 5.
Okay, why?
Because I have one of my Eidolon abilities is I resist all physical damage by 5. And then my energy Aegis, I resist all magical damages, acid, cold, electricity, fire, force, sonic, vitality, and void by 5 as well.
Fantastic.
So each of those pieces will be reduced by 5. What was the total you said before?
Total.
700.
No, it's 35 combined, so it'd be 25.
Okay,
Nice.
I don't know math.
clearly.
Plus or minus 7.
There
Yeah.
is another one of these creatures.
675.
It steps 30 feet in, and it pulls out a wobbling mass of magma from its
A
mouth.
wobbling mass.
And, no, the range still isn't good. It's going to get even closer. And it's going to charge straight up to the edge of the north side of the bridge.
Oh, shoot.
Zaldor, you are kind of in the southern section of the stone bridge over the magma.
Yes, I don't like this
Get off the
bottleneck
bridge!
location at all. The location that Hemlock ran into, that's forward from where we're going, correct?
That is the opposite direction. You are heading north on your path.
So we're heading north. So where Hemlock ran to is where we're coming from.
Correct.
It's not going to matter.
Fantastic. In that case, I feel. Help me out here. If I'm looking in front of me correct, across the bridge, there is the Great Chasm where we have the 3 creatures in front of us. One is now right at the edge of the bridge, but on the other side there appears to be 2 large columns. Is that
Yes.
correct?
Uh-huh.
Fantastic. The distance between those columns. I have the chance to. Oh, that's not correct. I don't want to do that one. Let's get rid of this. I would just want to measure a line. That's with a ruler. Measurement tool. Line. Stop it. Why is it still doing a sphere? I want to do... Anyway, here's a line. It goes... I just want to make sure that that's... Oh, it's only 95 feet across. Wonderful. Everyone should probably know what's going to happen because it's happening. Everyone's very excited to find that there's going to be a prismatic wall.
Ooh.
Cast to in between us and the two great rock creatures who are keep hurling magma towards us.
Magma.
Can they throw over the wall?
Oh, let's
You
hope
would be
not.
a-
That would
you
be
would be
a terrible
obscured.
choice.
Well, they can't see. So it'd be just...
Well, they could be taller than the wall.
No, they're not.
And I apologize.
They're not-
I've
they're
been
very
looking
short?
through my gigantic grimoire, and I can't find my
They're only as high as a twin bed.
massive amounts of spells that would
But on
explain exactly how.
Okay, all right.
of this
So, all
works.
right.
I'm sure I have it. I'm sure I can cast it. It's my spellbook after all. Even lots of spells.
I eat my lava apple.
All very effective. All very strong. Yeah, that's not it. It's
And Jericho, just so you know, the mask has affected 3 of the creatures that threw stones. Your mask spell.
That's sweet.
It just makes them afraid.
that one.
They were frightened 2 before they complete the action. They still hit Hemlock or whoever, but now they're frightened 1 can carry us
Oh,
on.
Hemlock's not affected by the spell.
Oh,
Oh, it's a
He was out of range.
I'll fix
prismatic wall. Oh, like I need to draw the wall, don't I?
Shilara and Hemlock are not affected by the spell.
Let's make a
then
let's
I'll
just
make
do it.
another change. Prismatic wall has 7 different layers with the effect of chromatic wall. The others have 7th level of that color. Creature attempts to pass and make a saving throw against each component.
My favorite layer is strawberry.
Last 1 hour, it's a 120-foot range. That is 60 feet long.
Cannot be dispelled.
No.
Is that a question or a statement?
A fearsome question. Can it be dispelled?
Everything can be dispelled.
60
Really?
feet long.
You can still put it across the
Because
bridge,
he
dude.
summons like rock
Yeah, let's do
walls
that.
that he says have to stay there
Well,
indefinitely.
those are permanent objects that can be destroyed.
okay.
That seems to.
I can't cast it through the guy, so but I could potentially cast it over the bridge.
Hey,
Yeah.
there we go.
Great spot.
Does not pass through any creatures or objects.
I'll just put it right across.
So it'll be 20 feet long according to our map because it will be edge of bridge to other edge of bridge, but literally walling off.
Sure, I don't see it.
It's a light line, but right here in front of where Mr.
Okay.
Stony McStoneface threw down, I'm putting the wall right there.
His name is
Great.
Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson.
The Rock.
I get it. I've seen what
I
you-
will change its color. Don't change anything on it now.
It's one of your
Let it be a rainbow. Let it be a rainbow.
adjustments to your spells to make your walls curve, maybe, or
That would be amazing. So part of the way Zaldor casts is through spell shaping. So I do a lot of reach, I do a lot of widening and different abilities. So if there's a way to actually shape the spell deeper, that is an intent.
And then are you working to get off the bridge as well?
I don't think that's necessary any longer, don't you?
Zaldor's done?
No! I think that actually is 3 actions to cast. Yes, in fact, Zaldor is done.
Lord Ansgar.
I'll put a wall on the other side, then we're fine.
Sealed for freshness.
Get off the bridge while you can.
And then that tent. And then
get
that
off
cozy
my
cabin.
bridge.
How far to the southeast is it to get off the bridge for Ansgar?
Let's see. That's 60 feet
that
right
what
off
we
the
can?
bridge.
Okay.
65 feet if you want to go closer to Hemlock. 70 feet if you want to be right behind Hemlock.
So Ansgar is going to cast the cantrip Warp Step. It increases my speed status bonus by 5 feet, and then I immediately take 2 stride actions, and I will go south 60 feet there.
Due south.
Yes, and then Shilara, using her tandem movement, will also travel 60 feet south. And then I will use my third action to then intimidate and demoralize the guy to the southeast, 30 feet away. That's already. Well, that's already
He's
happened
already got
to
one
him.
fear on him.
Yeah, so I'll do that
This
to the
one.
final guy to the far south.
Okay.
And that's going to be
It's 110 feet away.
its sight, 35.
To this guy?
No, the guy to the far, far south.
To the far 35 to hit is a hit.
Yep. So that will intimidate. So demoralize.
Sorry, I was doing AC. That is 35
Yeah.
is a success.
Perfect.
So that is a frightened 1 condition
Yep.
added. Done.
And
Very scary
I can.
dwarf.
That's actually 3 actions, which I can do the tandem movement. I will move like. Oh God, I really don't want to go that much further forward.
Do you have the glare? Because he doesn't speak a language that
Yes.
you know. Okay, perfect.
Yes. That's it. I
Okay.
guess. Yeah. Shilara will move. Yeah. I think that's.
Just a little closer.
Yeah.
Off the edge of the bridge?
South of me. So yeah. There we go.
All right.
Love that. But.
Done. A new combatant enters the battlefield to the east of the bridge that Jericho's been pointing out for some time.
Let's hope it's not shale.
Okay.
You guys! You guys!
Oh, he's small. Never mind.
And
He's
you
just far
see a dragon scarred dead and armored, slightly mummied faced soldier with a flaming sword rise up out of the lava, almost kind of floating across it, looking at all of you, pointing at the closest, which is Vessel, the holiest of them all. And he points with an open hand at you, Vessel. And everyone who is within this range, that is every hero except Shilara, all of you are going to deal with his frightful presence. And all of you to make a will 33. If you pass, you are frightened 1. 33 will. If you pass, you're frightened 1. If you fail, you're frightened 2. If you critically fail, frightened 4.
All will saves are successes are critical successes. I critically succeeded.
I pass.
44.
Frightened 1 for then you.
44.
So if you pass, frightened 1, fail, frightened 2, critical fail, frightened 4.
Will we get another chance to roll that?
Get another. You're good for a minute.
Does critical success do anything?
No effect whatsoever.
Okay.
I believe I'm immune
You're
to
critical?
frightful presence.
How so?
The rune of Asgarin?
Dragon frightful
Only
presence.
frightful presence?
Yep.
Okay, so what am I rolling again?
You know what? He's got the name Dragon Scarred. You
Hey,
are
let's go, buddy.
He's
in the name.
He's connected to the dragon concept. Yes.
You're like,
Selkor?
natural 20.
So
For
Critical
total-
success is 0 frightened.
Hemlock is the only one who got
Oh, all right.
frightened.
Suck.
Chicken.
Yeah, that's fine.
He then
This is what it's like to be afraid.
walks across the lava, but also walks across the air, so rising up as he just almost like a video game that's not quite working. His feet are moving on the ground.
I did not see that glass bridge.
And he walks up over to the edge.
Clips.
He T-poses to get over towards you. And he walks right up to Vessel and says, "You are a violator!" and swings down his flaming sword upon the automaton Vessel.
Did he will save?
No, he has not.
We should.
He is ignoring that. See, he's ignoring your Mask of Terror. He swings down with a 42 to hit Vessel.
42 is a hit.
Regular hit.
Regular hit.
You take 48 points of slashing, fire, and void.
Dang, dude.
Independently.
Each.
That would suck.
And you burn and sizzle, and that is his turn. It is another one of these creatures. This is the one that got demoralized just a second ago by Lord Ansgar.
Oh, that
And-
wasn't him on the initiative list? So I'm not going next.
You are next after this creature.
But he went.
No, the other one wasn't visible on. I haven't figured that part out
Okay.
yet. That was what you're seeing now on there is the Magma Fiend. And it charges twice. It's going to charge twice, and then it's going to throw a non-heated rock at Hemlock. Incoming Hemlock with a 39 to hit.
That hits.
18 in bludgeoning. That is all. It's not too bad if it's not a lit. It is Vessel's turn.
There we go. Oh, God. What's up, character sheet?
Like, well, he's close enough now, I suppose.
Where's Jericho? Jericho's right there.
Yep, right next door.
Jericho, you believe somewhere within 20 feet of you is a soul of a being that you cannot see, and you do not know the direction, just roughly within 20 feet. You are sniffing it out with your spirit sense. Continue, Vessel.
Russell doesn't get to do this often. He said, what did he call me? Violator? Rude. Vessel will strike out with heal.
Yeah, violate him, Vessel.
Eat this. Heal is coming out. That is a check versus DC. No, it'd be an attack, wouldn't it?
I guess we've never done this before.
Because it's a touch, so it's got to be an
Aggressively healing
the
Dragon's Guard.
If the target is not dead, you deal an amount of vitality to it, and it gets a basic fortitude save. The target is touched, so you're right there. So you just reach out and touch, but he has a chance to get out of the way. I guess you're touching him automatically.
Yeah,
he makes
touching him.
he makes a fortitude save. What is your spell DC?
36.
All right,
Left.
he passes.
Take half damage.
Okay. And this is the void damage from healing. Correct?
It's the vitality damage.
The
of
vitality.
healing.
Sorry.
Bum. What is it? One? Damn it. It's 12 or 110.
Jesus. This was a massive, was it level 8 heal?
Level 8 heal.
So
Sure hope we don't need that.
So what's half of that?
55.
Holy moly.
Vitality, so if he has vulnerability to that, all that jazz.
55. Looking at heal.
And he did touch Vessel. Does he supplicate and take more damage?
55 done. Huge sizzling and burning and
I'm gonna ride the wave then, and I'm going to raise shield then.
Okay. It is Galen's turn.
Ooh, so feeling this frightful presence from this being, Galen runs his hands across the images of the soldiers that are embossed on his breastplate and activates Command Bravery.
Okay.
Once per day, one action, all allies within 100 feet gain a +2 status bonus to saves versus fear for 1 minute. So that's active for everybody in case you need that again. And everybody within 100 feet, please tell me Hemlock's within 100 feet.
He is. He's 70 feet away from you.
Hemlock, you reduce your frightened value by 1.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Nice.
That is one action. Second action is Galen wants to know more about this scarred dragon warrior and will do exploit vulnerability on him.
Okay.
Let's see. 44
Is a success.
Okay, so I learn highest weakness.
Of the Dragon Scarred Dead, highest weakness is your choice of cold or holy at 12.
Ooh.
Oh, by the by, I am sanctified. If holy allowed for more damage, that would apply.
I don't see any. I looked at the heal spell. It did not have the holy keyword.
but I'm sanctified. It applies it to holy.
So
you'll have to look up.
Tell me about sanctified.
You'll have to look
sanctified.
up the.
I'm sanctified too.
It's a trait.
I feel sanctified today.
If you are holy or unholy, your spells gain the same. So you gain this just from being the cleric, is what I'm hearing, right?
No, divine castigation. Add holy unholy trait to heal harm
There
spells.
we go. Perfect.
Deal spirit damage instead of, if that is more.
No, that's fine.
damage.
That's fine.
Actually,
All
I
right.
think that pierces.
Got in there. Galen.
Okay.
Good job.
So with that,
Nice.
yeah,
Cold or holy? Holy's not really your thing usually.
yeah, holy's not really the thing, and considering that we're surrounded by fire, Galen takes out from a pouch. He has these little shavings of cold iron, and he rubs them across the blade of his sword, and it starts to glow a little blue. And he turns to everybody and says, "Fuck, ice!" And he points to the dragon warrior. And then he will run as far as he can south and try to get between that dragon warrior and Jericho. So I can move 25 feet.
20 feet puts you right next to
put me
Jericho.
right there. That's perfect.
Pole vault over vessel.
Can I
Jackie
get
Chan
through?
slide under him? Sure, you can go through allies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to visualize.
Jericho's small. Step.
Pushes him out of
it's
the
a
way.
10-foot
Drags
space,
him
and there's
back
only
in.
2 of you in it, so.
You actually interact with the bad guy. You're like,
Let me
Okay,
just
done. We're good. Okay.
get Sean in here.
A frightened and wounded magma fiend, the original one that Hemlock blasted, is... Check his frightened currently. He's still at 1. Steps closer to Hemlock. Boom, 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 boom. Gets pretty close. But grabs a heated rock that it lights up from the ground, heats it up in its hand, and chucks it right at your throat. Hemi. Here it comes. Misses by a mile. You have an action available to you. What? That guy's hating life.
Do a little quick draw then.
And fire away.
Oh yeah, buddy. A 50 to hit.
Holy cow! A natural one
5-0.
with a critical hit followed. That is a critical. Wow.
I say a 19 would be a critical for you anyways, right?
Yes. No. With
Okay.
What's your damage?
79 bludgeoning.
Ooh.
He also needs to make a fortitude save.
Fortitude save. 39.
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
And then he'll have persistent fire damage, but I'm pretty sure that's not gonna.
It's just gonna heal him.
anything.
All right.
Gain temporary hit points.
It is another creature's turn. It is coming from the north. Around the corner is another one of these magma fiends. Just spending all 3 actions racing in
There it
from
is.
the north. It came in from the north.
Got it.
Shilara does not have her own initiative, taking Shilara off.
is there a wall?
There's a wall
It
here.
is very
Yeah,
faint.
just hard to see.
It's a reddish wall.
It is Hemlock's turn.
Cool.
No, it is not. It is the lead creature's turn. So sorry. So sorry. Lead creature's turn. It is going to run all the way onto the bridge, going all through all 7 layers of bean dip
prismatic wall.
goodness.
Okay.
What the hell does this mean?
He has to make 7 saves.
Okay, what
one
are
for
these
each color.
saves?
And I am trying, seriously trying to find my spell here. I know it's got to be somewhere. I printed it.
My Paul Rubens.
Let me double check my grimoire.
Readiness
Such a
is my
typical
middle
wizard.
name.
There we go. Okay, I don't know how like these were gone before. Prismatic wall.
I see some reflexes.
Part 1.
Someone
so-
keep track of the damage for
I got
I
us.
you.
will not.
I got you.
Jeremy, give me
Let's-
the reflexes.
let's go back to chromatic
Give me-
wall.
Yeah.
Okay, 36 is your DC.
Reflex, right?
Reflex.
What's the next one? That's a fail.
Okay, great.
Full damage. What is that damage? 70?
That is
30?
It's
Oh my goodness.
Let me double check this.
It is
going so
20
fast.
fire damage from anyone passing through.
7 different layers, red, orange. So it has the effect of a 5th level chromatic wall and the effect of the 7th. Okay, great. Yeah. So 20 fire damage. Correct.
Gotcha.
Next.
Next, that was a reflex save again for orange.
What was the number? I'm sorry.
36.
36
Is a fail.
25 acid damage.
Next save.
You say 45?
25.
Next save.
25 acid. Yellow is now going to be a, guess what, reflex save.
Okay, the miss.
That is a 30 electrical damage.
Keep going. Next save.
Green is next, and that is a fortitude save.
All right, that is a pass.
10 poison damage, so if it's not critical, they get 5.
Okay.
And now we are going up to blue. Blue is going to be a creature passing through is subject to the effects of flesh to stone. Wall stops auditory petrification, sonic, and visual effects from passing through. Creatures passing through are subject to the effects of flesh to stone. That's a whole other spell I don't have in front of me.
Some of each of a different color. Red, orange, yellow, and green, the effect of that color. The others have the effect of a 7th level wall.
So
Okay.
the 7th level wall, blue is flesh to stone.
Okay.
So they don't
Does he
have
worry about
flesh? Is that
So
a thing?
creature, no, a creature turned to stone by the blue wall, still treated as a creature. Yeah.
Okay. Fort save?
Is that a fort save, Jeremy?
I
What
don't
save?
know. I
It's
don't
a
have
fort
flesh to
save
stone. Let's-
check on a fail, he gets slowed.
Thank you.
Then the next one, he gets
Thank
petrified.
you.
There we
Fort
go.
save.
That's
Passed.
from the top of my head.
All right, so not slowed.
Okay, next.
Let's see. Next,
Making it
Indigo. Warp Mind.
Save.
I have Warp Mind. Give me a second.
Oh,
That
my
is,
goodness.
I'm going to say that's a
This is all over the place, isn't it?
will. It is a will save.
Will save is a pass.
Spends the first action on the next turn confused. So that you're confused for one round.
Okay, and then we have a last one. Is it the last one or two more to
I think we
go?
got 2 more.
Okay.
Violet's.
It's the last one.
Yeah, you're right. Violet is creatures passing through must succeed a will save.
Will save is
36.
Fail.
Slowed for 1 minute. On a critical failure, sent to another plane.
Violet slowed for 1 minute. Okay, great. Alan, remember all of those stats?
Yeah.
We will have every creature affected in that same way as they
Okay.
cross through.
Are they resistant to any of those kinds of damage?
Double checking. It
Fire,
was
acid, electric, poison.
no.
Okay.
You just did,
80.
80 points of damage.
So it's 80
Nice.
points.
Every creature.
And
Confused
crowd
and,
control.
Confused and slow.
Confused one and slowed for a minute.
Nice.
They're just knocking each other off the bridge.
Oh yeah. Hopefully, that's a real possibility now.
Fantastic. It is Hemlock's turn off the bridge on the south side.
Yeah, do a reload and then a twin shot knockdown. Oh, balls. A 42 and a 34.
So the close one here, that is a hit and a hit.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's knocked down. It'll be 7, 8. So 26, 11, 37, 47, 56 bludgeoning damage.
Boom, you're lining him up. This poor guy is near death now, the one you've been wailing away on with bullets endlessly.
And he is knocked down.
Got it. Anything else?
Nope, that's everything.
Jericho, you're in the middle of the bridge surrounded by friends.
All right, Jericho's going to do a lingering composition first off to try to make his next thing last longer. So that's a 36 on the lingering composition.
That is good.
All right, so that's going to last for 3 rounds. It's going to be a Dirge of Doom, is what he is going to do as the composition.
Let's see if I still have that feature.
So that's going to be a frightened 1. The bad guy's anywhere within 30 feet. So just an emanation of 30 feet, frightened 1.
Oh, didn't work. Okay.
Number 2, he sensed something near him. He is going to do a seek action with all of his senses to see if he can figure out where whatever that was he sensed is. any of the dust on the rocks, motion.
Oh, what is
his
your-
soul sight? Any of those kinds
What's your
of things.
perception?
Perception is plus 24.
You sense nothing and are so oblivious you are off guard until the start of your next turn with a natural 1 on your seek roll.
Oh no.
Awesome. I will take that. And last one I want to do is I want to do a recall knowledge on this guy that is right there in front of me.
Okay. Make a occult or religion roll.
Okay. Natural 1 again.
What is going on?
Wow.
All
No,
right.
no.
He permanently has a +1 to any attacks against you, and you are -1 to all saves against any effects he does.
Alrighty.
This is your family's hated enemy of all time, apparently.
It's you.
Jericho?
You're looking good, though. I mean,
I'm still gonna kill you.
it's still gonna kill.
All right.
Sorry about that spelling being
You thought about
fourth
living in
grade.
fire? I mean,
A magma fiend to the south is going to do one of two things. It's going to chuck a rock at Shilara, unheated with a 31 to hit.
Misses.
Bounces off Shilara's wing, is batted aside. However, Shilara does not have a chance to bat away the lava bomb that is thrown over Shilara and erupting in the middle of the bridge, hitting the 1, 2, 3, 4 heroes
Did they
and
roll a will save to do that?
the dreaded scar. For the mask, becomes frightened 2. Oh yeah, there's a chance for the action to be wasted. That's a very good point. That would have a massive effect. Will save. What's the target?
36.
36. Critically fails. The lava bomb does not work.
Oh, God.
He's
Wow.
confused for 1 minute.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
And
Frightened 2 or no?
Oh, I looked at the wrong thing. Sorry.
Confused.
Frightened
he becomes
2.
frightened 2, and the action it fails and is wasted.
That was a 2 action.
Wow. Nice job, Jericho.
Huge. Okay.
Do spells pass through your chromatic wall?
Kind of.
There's
Not
nothing that I see for
You have to
changing
roll for each.
visibility or anything on it. It's just a colored.
I don't think you can. I think it's opaque, so you don't have a line of effect this side.
I don't see
Yeah,
anything.
but if it's an
You
area of
create an
effect.
opaque wall of light in a single vibrant color. The wall is straight and vertical, stretching 60 feet
Opaque?
long, 30 feet high. If the wall would pass through a creature, the spell is lost.
You're right.
The wall sheds bright light for 20 feet on each side and dim light for the next 20 feet.
So you could do like a lightning bolt at Hope.
Oh, also,
Well, I could
you can
plant
ignore
an
the
area
wall's
of effect before
You
it
can
and let
what?
it
Sorry?
expand out.
All right, another creature of them comes storming through. It is past halfway through, so we'll just give it all the effects. What was the
80
damage?
damage.
80.
Confused 1, slowed a minute.
Okay.
that's so powerful.
And you said confused,
Confused 1, slowed a minute.
slowed a minute. Casey Cat, who's going to get a hero point here? Zaldor has been chosen.
Oh, thank you. I haven't even done anything.
Every time you pan up, I see the size of these things. I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
god.
Another one of them right on the edge of the bridge comes storming through, and he also takes all of those effects.
80 damage.
80 damage and loses his third action because he is now slowed.
Confused.
Here.
Slowed for a minute.
Yucky.
Slowed. Just wrecking them as these
This side of
three
that bridge is
beasts.
looking pretty good, huh?
Zaldor, it is your
Oh.
turn.
Then they come into my Dirge of Doom.
Yeah, they are frightened 1.
Stacking
Jesus,
this
yeah.
Good thing everybody
yes.
And Mask of Terror on all of us.
Love it.
Well, yes. How good are your reflexes, Galen? As you have indicated, to
They are
pluck ice.
the worst possible roll I can make.
Well, let's make sure you don't have to do that as
The
much
monsters
anymore.
around you are taking notes, so he's
Zaldor,
knowledge.
Zaldor will move west on the bridge. Oh, hopefully. Come on, Zaldor, dude. Be a friend. Zaldor intends to move on the other side of Galen. Can I get your help with that, Tom?
blink
I cannot
repeatedly.
move Zaldor to make sure that he is in range of the dragon-like creature who's trying to make himself scary looking, but isn't.
The dragon-scarred dead soldier guy.
That's the one.
Okay.
So that I can blast him with a cone. large cone without hitting Galen, of course. If I can turn it, that was it.
Or vessel.
Oh, it's something like that.
That'll work. But there we are.
go.
That's much closer than I want to be. However, if that's the way I can get close to it, unless I can possibly move southeast a little more right there, that'll still keep him well in range for this
There we go.
60-foot cone.
Before, you would have intersected with the creature, the large beast as well.
And everyone else in my party.
No, if you moved one more where you didn't want to
I
be.
think he's where he wants to be.
Oh, yeah.
Just go, Jeremy.
I'm going to blast it with a cone of cold. It has a basic reflex save.
Okay. Reflex save.
36.
28 is a fail.
That would be, let me make sure I'm rolling this correctly. 1, 2, 3 d6 of cold damage, which is 9, 10, plus 41, 51 points of cold damage.
And then he takes his weakness on top of that.
And his weakness on top of that. Yes, that's everything.
Winces, it burns! As coal erupts on its protected hand, a bit of the flame goes out on its sword before it relights again, and it points its finger at you. You and Jericho will die.
Well, that's nothing. I mean, take the gnome first.
To take the gnome.
You're the quokka of the group. You just throw.
Lord Ansgar, you're on the south side with Shilara and Hemlock off the
Can you
bridge.
show me a 120-foot line, please?
From what to what?
Heading up through the bridge. I want to see if I can hit all three of those creatures
Let's
with a 20-foot
take a
line.
look. Ba 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 ba. Oh yeah, it's only 115 feet across.
Lovely. So, speaking of highest level spells we've cast, Ansgar pulls some
A red adult dragon just.
Yeah, right. There is still the dragon fight.
Yes, but this is an immediate need.
It's too juicy a target for Chris.
Yeah. So, like leaning back and pulling some of the chill air that naturally surrounds Shilara, he pushes out, and a jagged crack of air basically runs that entire length. And all three of those creatures have to make a fortitude saving throw against DC 34.
Pass, critical pass.
All right. So the ones that pass, let's see.
I love the
14,
visual of
15,
pulling cold from his idol.
It is actually really cool.
Yeah, I do like that.
41,
I'm going to give him some bonus damage for that.
41 plus 15 equals. So if they had failed, they would take 56, but the guys
We're going to
who
make that
passed,
66 for your cool description.
so 33 damage to those who passed
All right.
of cold damage.
You seem to see them take a little more damage than they should have
5 more.
from that attack.
Perfect.
Nice shot.
The 3
yes.
magma fiends.
Yeah, and that was Artie Grift, and then
Sorry.
and then Shilara is within 15 feet of that creature to the south.
Let's say maybe.
Yeah, I think
No,
she is
20 feet.
20 feet.
10.
Is she that
No,
size?
it's 15.
I thought she
It's
was
15.
bigger.
You're good.
Yeah, I think she is bigger because she is huge. But
She's huge.
yes, she sure is.
I think she's a 3x3.
Yeah, she should be.
Like the size of a twin bed.
Yeah, several twin beds. So she is within range at 15 feet of, and she is huge, so
Yes.
she should be larger.
What about this? You said 3x3?
Yes, she's the same size as those other creatures. Yes, there she is.
There she is.
And we're going to make a tail lash attack out at the creature nearest her, and that's going to be a 42 to hit.
That is a regular hit with all the conditions.
42
One side of the
regular hit, and that's going to be 10, 15, plus 11, 36 points of damage, split between piercing, electrical, and something else. Cold.
I'm going to do a little more. Okay, it takes a little more damage than you were expecting.
And we are done.
Okay, great.
And it's also confused.
The Dragon Scarred Dead, who is next to Vessel, Galen, and Jericho, and not too far from Zaldor.
A little farther, though.
You're the one being pointed at.
This is true.
Fuck you in particular.
He slices down with a mask that he does not care about, down upon poor Jericho's head.
Is this a
I will do an
constant?
empathetic plea.
That he may be susceptible to. Jericho?
And is this a concentrate or manipulate action?
No, he's making an attack.
Okay.
It's the verses of whatever they're going. Yeah, empathetic plea.
Alrighty. So this is going to be my diplomacy against his will DC.
Do it.
Alrighty. 34.
He ignores. The blade comes down upon you.
Okay.
Little Jericho for a 36 to hit.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
That is by 1.
44 slashing void and fire.
As the blade comes down, Galen flashes his amulet in front and absorbs. The air seems to absorb a little bit of the damage. So you gain 17. Oh wait, Jericho.
Yeah.
Because of my exploit vulnerability last time, that was a +1 to your AC on that attack.
Well, then he exactly hit my AC.
He exactly hit your AC. Okay, then you ignore 17 of that damage.
Okay.
Ooh,
That's great.
Nice.
great. Seeing that, he then keeps that arc going with his blade down towards your head, Galen, with his second attack with a even better 40 to hit.
That hits.
No good deed.
Galen, 39 slashing void and fire.
Okay.
With the last action, he glares at the family enemy, Jericho.
You
He takes his sword and slams it down in the air next to your chest, very close to you, in almost a "you shall not pass Gandalf bridge" visual I'm stealing, apparently. But he doesn't say those phrases. He brings it down, and there is a kinetic blast that hurls you, Vessel, and Galen outwards in 3 different directions, hurtling towards the edges of the area.
Did we
And
mention you shouldn't be on
Just
the
10
bridge?
feet, though,
No?
right?
No, quite far. And Jericho, you're going to take the brunt of it, but we'll start with Vessel.
Love grunts.
Vessel, you are hurled northwards towards the edge of the bridge, down into the magma. Make a reflex.
Not
What?
away from him?
I just said it's in Jericho's space in all directions.
Oh,
so you
okay,
are
I missed
going
that part.
north. Make a reflex save,
I
please.
have a second reaction now.
Okay.
Can I use the amulet's abeyance to help Vessel at all?
I'm afraid you cannot.
Okay, we're going.
And was that what he just do? Was that a concentrate or manipulate action?
Was not a concentrate, was not a manipulate.
Okay.
No. It's more of an innate.
38.
38. You are hanging off the edge and have not plunged in.
Can I ask a quick question
You
since I
may.
happen to be watching? Is that a spell that he cast?
It's not yeah, he just asked
It's
kind of a
innate,
similar vein.
right?
It's like in a more of a effect, not a spell.
In that case, don't worry about it.
Galen, make a reflex save.
20,
Galen's dying one.
30 to 40.
Okay. You are also hanging off the edge and you have not fallen off. Jericho, you're taking the brunt of it. Your save is not going to be as easy. Make a reflex save.
Alrighty. 40.
40.
Nice job.
Jericho goes flying off the edge and
no.
makes another squealing sound you've never heard before.
Fetch Galen? Fetch Galen spell?
40. 40 not good enough.
Nope.
About as good as I can do.
There
Dang.
is a magma fiend's turn. It is to the southeast. It has been frightened. I think this is the last bit of its frightened. It is going to charge into Shilara's area.
Well, it's going to take a reaction for that.
All right.
And that's going to be 29, 39, 43 to hit.
Is a critical hit.
Nice.
So that 43
Come on, Shilara.
critical hit is going to be 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 11, 20, doubled, 40 points of damage.
What type of damage?
Cold, electrical, and piercing.
Okay. Got it. That was one action. It closed in. You smack it, and it brings down 2 fists upon Shilara. Shilara can take another action. It misses critically.
Lovely. Shilara will whip the tail back around and attempt to do a knockdown.
Okay.
As well. Not so good. 31.
Is a miss.
Okay.
And its second punch with its rocky fist is a 35.
That will miss.
Okay, it just screwed over its turn. It is not quite Vessel's turn. Hang in there as Jericho, you are suspended above the drop, hanging a few feet down from the edge of the bridge. You have fallen maybe 1.5 feet down, missing as you grabbed onto the edge. You have being held onto by the collar. Just like Hemlock has saved you before, you look up and you are being saved and held by the collar by a rapidly appearing wide-brimmed hat gentleman who's leaned over the edge and is holding on to you and going, "No!"
Oh, do I have any recollection of who or what this guy is?
You have never seen this individual before. Looks like a very gaunt, pale human with a wide-brimmed hat and a duster on behind him.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna go. Thank you.
Vessel, it is your turn.
Vessel gets up and you hear the same thing. No! And Vessel charges across the bridge to go recover Jericho.
Okay.
Church. God.
But while he's doing that, he's going, no! And passes by the demon and goes, heal!
Okay. That was a
36
fort
check.
save.
36 check. Yep.
Let's see how we did this time. Fort save. Oh, almost a critical, but is a regular success.
Then 55 damage.
Okay.
Of holy.
That is, he takes more than 55. That is brutal. You are slaughtering this guy. He is badly injured, stumbling back, swings his sword wildly at where you were at, blinded briefly by this holy searing pain. Anything else, Vessel?
That's all. I'm trying to assess where Jericho is. I see he's held up by this guy, so he's stopped there. He's
Okay. This guy is lifting Jericho up with some difficulty and is holding out an open palm towards you in a stop action, but you also see a little bit of crystalline fragments appearing on his palm. Galen, it is your turn.
What is my condition right now?
You are hanging off the edge. One action
All
can
right.
pull you up with ease.
Galen reaches down and activates his his blast foot,
Okay.
which allows him to blast 30 feet up. So we'll rocket up off the edge of the bridge, and looking down on this warrior, he empowers his sword as he brings it up over his head to intensify his strike, and then we'll land next to him and strike down with all of his power.
Thundercat style.
Yep.
Give yourself +2 to the hit.
Ooh. Oh, buddy. Okay, so that's going to be a 31 plus 20 is a 51 to hit.
As a critical
That's more than
hit.
Hemlock.
Okay. Let's do some math here.
Couldn't
Keep
tell
going.
if Seth was happy or jealous right
Yeah, they're not mutually exclusive.
So that was 5.
Blinded by Vessel's holy healing, he doesn't see Galen coming down from above.
All right.
With the Battletech Death from Above maneuver, Chris.
17 plus 3 is 20. plus 5 is 25, so double that, that's 50.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 47 is 97. Plus... No, sorry, plus... Not 47, plus 38. So instead of 97, it's 9 less. It's
88.
88 plus another 5. That's 93.
Could you describe how you obliterate this gentleman?
Oh, for sure. As the sword comes down, it first knocks his sword out of his hand as he was trying to bring it back up after that action, and then Galen turns around and slices him right through the stomach, kind of backwards style, and then steps away from him and kicks him off the edge of the bridge into the flame.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but the loot.
He hits the magma, and it's just like a old charred log in a fireplace the next morning, just disintegrates into dust.
That's all 3 actions.
Duraflee.
Carefully use a bucket of water. Be respectful of the grounds. What was that? That was your actions?
That was all 3 actions.
All right.
Nice job, Galen.
Hemlock's best buddy.
Oh, he's going to take some persistent damage first.
Okay. I will make a roll.
11.
He takes 11 and does and is not going to get rid of it. He is still near death. He lobs a fiery explosion between you and Ansgar, a blob of goodness. I need each of you to make reflex 33s.
Ansgar is protected by Mask of Terror.
Oh, so before, don't make those rolls. Those do not count, whatever you rolled. So sorry if it was great. He is making a will save.
Will 36.
None of that happens whatsoever.
Ansgar is scary.
None of that happens whatsoever. And it is so
how horrifying
scary
I
that
am.
one of them was scarier than the other, rolled a natural 1. I will let Alan, you choose which of those 2 heroes who are about to be affected gets a free action right now.
Well, Ansgar, because he's the scary one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ansgar, what would you like to, you or Shilara like to do?
Shilara will strike out at this foe.
Okay.
And that's going to be only a 32 to hit, though.
Is a miss.
Yeah, all right.
The Magma
Sadly.
Fiend is going to
Wasted. So sorry.
throw a rock, generic rock, and misses. Totally wasted turn. Huge.
Was it a critical miss?
No. You guys have had
Things could
enough
happen.
of those. From the north comes another one of these guys and passes through the wall. What are his conditions?
80 damage.
80 damage.
Confused 1. Slowed for a minute.
Okay. Done.
Can't wait till we get into the confusion here.
Coming soon.
Slowed. Got it. Okay, we're at the start of the round, and the first action is confused.
Which means it'll attack anybody.
Confused. Condition. You don't have your wits about you. You are wild, attack wildly. You're off guard. You don't treat anyone as your ally. You can't delay, ready, or use reactions. You use all of your actions, in this case 1, to strike or cast defense. So he is just striking right away. And he is going to strike the nearest creature, which is Buddy.
And if you have no target,
Swings and misses and has one more action that he's not confused. And he's going to not move. He's not going to move. Oops. I might be causing trouble here.
said he's not confused?
He's not
He
going
has
to move.
One action.
And he is going to rip off a small chunk of the bridge and throw a brick at Vessel.
Ooh, we're using that.
Hey, Vessel looks really scary to him.
Oh, God damn it. This one succeeds. Incoming bridge chunk, 27 to attack.
It's a miss.
Miss. It is Hemlock's turn.
Is that a critical miss?
It is.
No, we don't do those things.
It's only if it's like a 1.
Reload shoot at the guy that I've been tangling with.
Okay. He has 43 hit points remaining.
The chunk spins
It's a
around.
natural 1.
Oh.
Oh,
Anybody want to loan me a hero point?
I got a brand new one. I
like that.
I don't have any after the
Go for
7
it.
natural 1s I've rolled tonight.
Another natural 1.
I want it back. I get it back for that. It's a refund, right? That's how it works.
With your natural 1, that guy is able to. He's going to take one action to heat up a rock in advance to throw at you later. You may continue.
It just be a reload, so I'm
Okay.
done. That's what's
Jericho.
sucky.
You are brought over onto the bridge and let go. And you land on solid stone, standing close to Vessel and the wide-brimmed hat gentleman.
There's all this stuff going on, all this fight, all these creatures, but like my attention for at least the next 6 seconds is 100% on this guy.
Okay.
And I'm just looking at him, and there's like the combination of I want to ask him like, "Who are you?" and at the same time be doing like a recall knowledge if there's anything about, because you said there's like crystals on his hand or something when they held him up, the way he looks, the timbre of his voice or the accent. If there's anything like a recall knowledge, if there's anything about him at all from all the weird things we've seen, extraplanar people, countries I've gone to. Bardic lore, anything about him that's at all familiar.
You may make a Bardic lore 38.
Okay. I rolled a natural 20,
Hey!
which gives me a 40 with a natural 20.
No, just a natural 20 is all we need to hear. You have heard of a special bounty hunter who goes by the name of Rook, like the chess piece, who does exclusive, dangerous hunts and is paid for by dangerous clients beyond the plane of material that you live on. And you have heard that he follows an extremely strict code.
As it goes up, I'm going to go, Rook, thank you for saving me right there.
He says, "Not you." What? And he stops and looks confused.
The confused one.
and I'm just going to go, who are you after this time?
Where you are. No, that's right. That's not his voice. Where you are. And then he steps between you and the larger magma fiend, and has his sword out and his hand out, and is getting in the way to protect you.
Okay, that is my turn.
Okay. It is a creature next to Shilara's, and it is going to.
That guy's confused.
Guys, I did a
Oh,
good
it
roll.
is confused. I won't. Then we
Yeah, you
cannot
do.
do that action.
One.
All right, then it will spend its action charging towards Shilara. I did not want it to do that.
Which will incur a reaction.
Yes. Do you have a reaction left? I don't
No,
think so.
I do not.
Okay.
I do not.
Then it charges towards. It is aware of what's going on and then strikes. No, is going to. God, I can't do that either. It's going to just strike twice with its fists to Shilara. That is a 37 and a 22.
One hit.
One hits, 36 bludgeoning and fire.
So those are two separate damages.
Yep.
So that's minus 10 then. Because one's for the bludgeoning, -5 for the bludgeon, -5 for the fire.
That isn't. Both of those will count.
So how much was that again total?
26.
36 total, 26
Yep.
left. You also sense there is an aura of fire around both of these creatures within 10 feet that Shilara will take damage at the start of Shilara's turn.
Gotcha.
There is another creature. It's already crossed the wall. It was just stuck in it. This is the one to the far north. And it is going to charge through.
It's confused for its
Dang
first
it.
action.
No, it is not. Then it's going to waste an action stepping towards an ally. Then it is going to move just once, and then it is slowed. Oh my God, that just screwed it over. Now there's another one. It is also confused, and it is going to strike Clay God. Pick a number between 1 and 3.
2.
2 is the one that just moved.
It's inside the Dirge of Doom as well. Does that do anything to it?
Gives
still
it
going.
fear.
It's the red
Okay.
And punches successfully the guy that had just came through for 39 points of damage. It
Amazing.
doesn't take all of that, but it does take some of that. Done. And then he has a second action. He brings that fist down upon a vessel. Vessel, you're being fisted for a 31 to hit.
Miss.
Okay, then he is slowed, and that is the end of that. It is Zaldor's turn.
Well, they've all piled up on top of each
Haven't
other
they?
rather nicely. I feel like this is a good time for a howling blizzard. Right? Yes? Right. I have two options to do the howling blizzard. One is a 60-foot cone, which would certainly cover all of them, or the other is to have a 30-foot burst, which hits
All of them.
everyone. It hits them, it hits everyone on the bridge. It's gigantic.
Does the burst have to come from you?
It does not. It can come from 500 feet away if I needed to. So I could have just them be hit by it, though the cone works the same way.
How many
Any
actions do you need for this?
2 or 3, depending on how I want to do it. If I'm going to be casting it as the huge burst, that's a 3 action. If it's going to be just the cone,
What are
that
you
would
going
be
to do?
2.
Which one of those two?
Just don't hit me.
Just don't hit me, I've heard. That's from Galen there. In that case, I'm going to do the burst. I'll use all 3 actions to make sure that all of my allies are safe.
You could step in front and then go.
Or I could step in front and then go. But that would still do the same.
That's more than 30 feet.
I don't think you know what you're doing. Perhaps maybe it's I don't know what I'm doing.
That's a 65.
You're 60 foot. Let's get rid of that one. That's just big. Let's do it. 30 foot. Yes. And I'll put it right there. Yes. Everybody gets hit. Yes.
What is the description? How does this look?
What this is Zaldor reaches inside his cloak, pulls out a small cloud orb, claps it, tosses it up in the sky, and it starts growing and expanding, showering sheets of ice and bludgeon stone in large clumps of hail as they are falling down in this horrific hurricane blizzard that's landing on top of and all around the edge of the bridge, as well as every one of those stone elementals that are caught inside of it, of which there are 4.
And what are they making?
They're making
save-wise?
basic reflex saves.
What do they need to make?
They need to make 36.
Pass, fail, fail, fail.
Fail, fail, fail. All right, for those that have been hit by it, it is 3d6, of which I have, that's 13 points of damage plus 25. That is 42 points of cold.
13 plus 25, 38.
38 points of cold damage, just completely covering all of them. So that one that did succeed takes half of that, which is 19.
Numbers.
Got all of their damage. Oops. And they need to take a little more because they are susceptible to cold.
Also, they're covered in difficult terrain.
Hold on.
Because of all of the
You
snow
said
drifts.
19 plus a little more. All 4 of these are badly injured, and it's all due mostly to your magic, Zaldor. You said this is now difficult terrain
Correct.
as well?
All of it difficult terrain.
Okay, and that is your thing right there in the middle.
Correct.
See if we can make that green, maybe. Will that help us out?
Oh.
There we are.
Okay.
And I imagine massive amounts of steam as the snow and the ice hit the magma around and cools all of the stone, creating cracks and sounds and massive amounts of elements competing with each other.
Awesome. Lord Ansgar, south edge of the bridge.
Can I see a 60-foot line coming from Shilara, heading kind of towards the bridge?
Getting better at this. Hang on. Drawing lines. This one, let's say. From Shilara
Yeah, and
across
like
the bridge?
like that, just this way, because I want to see ultimately what, like, if I move, if I can hit all of them with a 60-foot line.
Oh, so you need a measurement of the line.
Yeah.
Not just drawing lines. Cool. Hey, stop it.
And if I move up onto the bridge 30 feet for Shilara.
Measurement line. Whoop. That is... I can't read that.
That's
1795.
190.
90. 60
60.
feet is right to the edge of the first one, right in the middle of the
So
dirge
move
cube.
her up onto the bridge 30 feet.
Get rid of that. Now you get rid of this thing. Why does it keep doing that? Stop drawing lines, bro. And she moves 60 feet.
30.
30 feet.
Yep. And then what's a 60-foot line from her?
Son of a bro. From her measure distance, 60-foot line is to
3 of them.
there. 3 of them.
Okay. She moves up onto the bridge and then rears her head back, and a cold emanation of ice and icicles and cold air shoots out in a line from her mouth.
All right.
They all have to make.
It looked like it would graze the guy who saved Jericho. Just one night.
I would like to avoid that if possible.
You would need to get to the right more.
Yeah, which I could probably do one more from where I was, I imagine.
Oh God.
Token. Boop.
Yeah, and that should
That's
still
30
be a
feet there.
60-foot line from her.
Okay. That looks good.
And they need to make reflex saving throws, 34 DC, or take 12, 13 plus 18.
Fail, critical fail, critical fail.
Oh, dang.
So 31 on a fail, 62 on a critical fail, and it's cold damage.
Dang.
I need you to visually describe how 3 of these are immediately destroyed.
So they've already been chilled and slowed by Zaldor's howling winds, and then just a cone of ice just shoots straight through them. It just shatters, shatters back, doing damage to the next one, shatters, doing damage to the next one, shattering.
That's so good.
And they just like shards and shatter, just ice cold rocks falling into the magma and then steaming up out of that.
Murder hole of cold.
So much so that the magma actually cools a bit.
Yes.
Tom Hanks is behind them in the little boating raft on the beaches of Normandy. Get out of the boat!
On the bright side, we got gravel for sale.
Yes. And then Ansgar, still having movement from the move together, will have moved back on the bridge. Yeah, right there. I think that works well.
All right. Lord Ansgar is done. It is Rook's turn. He does a triple attack of shards of ice blasting out from his open hand to the northwest towards the badly injured Magma Fiend, the last that has made it through that hail of
I
chaos.
survived!
That is a hit, miss, critical hit on the last one. And that is going to be enough. He obliterates the last one. It takes a while for you to see the creature is still standing there, and it gets more and more solid, more ice crusted, and then it just stops. And then its own heat melts it into nothing, into a pool of oblivion and stone on the bottom.
Nice.
And then he looks around to see what other targets, and there are only there's 3 to the southeast. One is barely injured, and it is to the southeast, and it is going to lob an attack, but it's got to deal with this mask crap. Will save.
Mask of crap.
32?
Fail.
So it is frightened 2.
So, yep, on a fail. Frighten 2 before using the action.
All right, and it is lobbing the lava bomb in that direction. Boy, that is affecting its saves. It is a 31 basic reflex save for Shilara, just Shilara and Hemlock.
Shalara's a pass.
Okay.
What was it? What was it?
31 reflex.
It's a critical success.
All right. Shilara takes half, which is 54, 27. Fire and bludgeoning.
Fire and ice.
So that might be minus.
152 is what. Oh, yeah. Less 5, so Shalara's at 1. We are at 157.
Okay. And then
Lost
the
100
creature is
hit
also
points.
going to heat up a rock in advance. Vessel!
Whoop.
What's up, Big V?
What are you up? You're on the middle of the bridge.
Fantastic.
Aren't you off the edge?
No, he
No,
got back up
Oh,
on.
he's good?
Got it.
He went to
came
go
over to
see
me,
Jericho.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He ran over.
I'm doing a quick check here. I think Jericho is still the target. Jericho will be healed 118.
From what to what?
Full health.
Where were you?
Whatever. He
Was it 96?
Yeah,
96. His max 188. So there you go.
Juicy.
nice.
Or do you have
50% of your
void
life.
healing? You just took 118 points of damage.
I don't. I have
Fortunately.
godless healing.
Okay. Anything else, Vessel?
That is it. I will raise shields
Just in
defensively,
case.
but just in case.
Galen.
Seeing that the north is well taken care of, turns his attention south. Turns his attention south.
I mean, keep turning.
There
I'll
we
look
go.
for you.
Thank you. And will run up right next to Shilara. How far is that? To
If you want to be in
to
the front,
north
it's
side.
30 feet. That is 30 feet.
I can only go 25, so put me right there. And it looks like they're all 30 feet away from me. Yeah, that works. That's great.
50 feet is that? Oh, we are all 30 feet.
You're
Yeah, yeah.
30 feet.
40
Whoever's within
feet.
30 feet.
So Vessel's 50 feet away.
Okay.
Jericho's 35 feet away.
Everybody else is
Ooh, Zaldo is within 20 feet.
What are you doing?
Great. We are going to do an exploit vulnerability roll on the rock monster.
Rock
the
monster?
Rock monster.
That was fast.
I believe the one in the middle is the one that's the least damage, right? Yeah, the one that seems to be in best condition. That's the one we're going to do this on. And that's going to be a 28, 38, 40.
40, and what do you want? That is a success. No, hold. That is a critical success.
Great. I learn all resistances, weaknesses, and immunities, including amounts and any unusual ones.
Weakness to cold 10, cold iron 10, immune to fire, resistance, physical 15, except bludgeoning.
We will trigger the innate weakness to cold since it's already active.
Okay.
And that applies to all creatures with the same weakness.
All right.
Also, everybody within 30 feet of me gains a +2 to your AC and saves against the next attack or saving throw.
Ooh, nice.
Cool.
Love it.
From that
From
creature.
those creatures.
From that creature?
Or
To-
And
from that creature.
And which one was that one?
The middle
one right here.
Okay.
Middle one.
Perfect.
The middle one.
Love it.
And we have one more action. And what is that going to be? Oof, there's not a lot going. We're gonna intimidate. We have we have intimidating glare. Oh,
Scared to death.
No, he doesn't have it yet. I have it.
We are instead.
Just so you know, the one in the middle looks pretty terrified as is.
Great. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do intimidating glare on the one to the north because it's
Don't
not
worry
frightened
about
yet.
that guy. I mean, go ahead.
I don't have too many other things
Do
to
it.
do right at this moment. That's probably not going to work anyway. 5 plus 26 is a 31.
You are intimidateless.
All right. That's all my actions.
Okay. It is that being's turn.
He's going to take some persistent damage
Oh.
with a 15 points of persistent damage.
Jeez.
This guy's been near
From
death.
fire?
He has. He does get
Nice.
rid of that at the end of his turn, by the
Okay.
way.
That's why he's not looking at Galen. Ah!
He spends his first action getting up off the ground from being knocked down. His second action is to toss a heated rock that he got to heat preemptively in
Yep.
your face with a 34 to hit.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Matt? Derek?
Not on
No, that's him.
Jericho.
No, no, no.
And
not on
then
that
his
one.
last action will be to boldly charge away.
Run away.
Elementals don't know fear.
It is Hemlock's turn.
Hemlock
Brave
wants
rock
to
monster.
move after him 30 feet.
This is the one you have a connection with that you got real close to at the very beginning.
Yeah.
There's kind of a little meet cute kind of thing. going
Oh,
on.
perfect.
That's why he's walking up and slowly reloading. Well, crawling out of the cave.
I thought we had an understanding.
We
And
do.
he will blast at it with a
Feels like a crit.
43.
Yeah.
43 is a hit.
That's not.
Wish I'd
Awesome.
feared him now.
You need to do 28 points of damage to slay him.
And 25.
Oh, God, I thought that was easy.
Killing us.
But I do have one more action.
With
so
3 hit points left, you reload and you shoot again.
I already
Had it loaded, yeah.
Loaded. So 32 to hit.
32 is a miss. Continuing on. Jericho.
The most resilient rock monster in existence.
Rook, the guy that saved me, just turned and did all these shots, and I just got like tap him. I go, so you just need to know where we are. Were you hired by Sir Mordred or by someone else to kind of get our location?
He stops his engagement with the creatures to the south. He's about ready to bound after them and stops and says, "You know of him?"
I just gave him one of these. Come on. Like after dropping his name and the guy who hired him, like, come on, I know stuff.
He's off balance.
He's mentally off guard. He says, "You know much, little one."
Well, I know much more.
Too much.
Precarious is the situation, yes.
He says, I have been hired by who you speak of.
Yeah, we've had some interactions with him.
But as you can gather, not to kill.
No, just to find out where we're at. So you're grabbing the hair and just trying to get the tracking.
He looks stunned again. You know quite a bit about me.
Well, yeah, we've been keeping track of you as you grab the hair.
And you are the legend.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh no.
Crunk.
that is correct. Yes, that's one of the names I'm known by on some of the planes.
That new Zexa was quite crazy, was it not?
It was.
I have not seen anything like that before.
No.
Let's continue on with another one of these beasts that is, I still show it fearful. And it is going to do a lob in the middle of the 3 folks there. It's doing a Mask of Terror thing. What is the number needed to roll?
36 will.
All right, it failed, so it's frightened 2. It blows up between Shilara, Ansgar, and Galen. Reflex save 31s. Oh.
Natural 20.
Nice.
No damage for Galen.
1 success, 1 fail, which means we fail.
Okay, that is 59 fire and bludgeoning. Don't forget your resistances.
Yep,
That'd be
so that's
49. Hemlock?
Well, that's a big hit.
Hemlock's not there.
No,
Oh, I'm sorry, not
yeah.
Hemlock. We got all the rolls. For some reason, I was thinking 3 individual rolled, but it was Shilara and Ansgar. My mistake. Okay, great. And then it is going to just chuck a regular rock at Shilara. I'll double check my actions. Yes, it's good for that. Regular rock is there. 38 to hit.
Is that with the fear?
Yep.
That will hit.
21 points of bludgeoning.
So that will be 16.
And then its fear drops back down to 1. And it is
That's it.
Zaldor's turn.
92 hit points.
Right. Well, can still see that there's rock monsters out there, though my howling blizzard is now just faded away from what it's going to be. So I'll do the right thing that everyone expects me to do: chain lightning, and cast chain lightning directly at this creature, which the one to the far west, the one that just hurled rocks at Shilara. And it will bounce off of that one onto the one next to it and any other creature within 30 feet that I deem necessary.
So those 2.
Correct.
Reflex save.
Yes, please.
What's the target? 36?
36.
Is a miss and a miss.
That's fantastic. That means that they take, damage, probably. I think I haven't done this very much. Let's take a look. I'm going to roll a D12. These are fun. Look at this. Dodecahedrons. 8, 9, and 8. That's pretty tasty. That is, 23?
25.
5 plus 33. That's 58 points of electrical damage
Okay.
for each.
That is nice. I'm sensing like a lot of unsung Zaldor damage. Like there's a metric ton of damage they did crossing the bridges. It was kind of flashy, but kind of like not direct.
That
you know
wall
what I mean?
was brutal.
It was only like 400 damage.
It was crazy.
I'm just trying to do my part. I want to do what Jericho does when he grows up.
You have one more action left.
Oh, do I? I'm going to. Which I should cast. I will run closer.
Perfect. Lord Ansgar.
Shilara will move up and to the right of that creature.
On the bridge?
No.
Down.
South. Basically, yeah. And one more to the southeast.
Boosh.
Yep. And actually back one.
Whoop.
Up to the northeast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, up one more.
Got it.
How about back one? No. Using her reach, she attacks that creature. 29 plus a natural 20.
Is a critical hit.
Mm-hmm. Sure is. 8, 10, 12. 12.
That's not enough.
Yeah, well, doubled plus some of that's cold damage.
24.
Okay, it's 24 plus cold.
Yes.
Got it.
Plus it is slowed. On a DC 34, it gets slowed 1.
Fort?
Yes.
Failed.
And then electrical arc up to 10 feet shoots out and does additional 1d6 damage against the other creature, doing 3 points of damage to it.
Okay, done.
Now she has another action which she will use to, again, attack. 24 plus 16 equaling 40.
Is a hit.
And that will be... Oh, I forgot to add... Because that was just the dice, so that would have been 22 more on top of that.
Okay, done.
So 7, 9, 11, 6, 17 plus 11. So that's 28 more damage, with that being cold as well.
He is quite near death.
And that's all
Would you
of
say
our
3 hit points away?
actions.
Was no electrical going over?
No, because there was no critical
Okay.
there. That only happens on the critical.
Gotcha. All right, done.
Okay.
It is Rook's turn.
Back to the conversation.
Sure. We're having a nice chat.
Yeah. What's the range? I think that's too close. Oh no, it is not. From where Rook is at, he holds up his palm and brings down ice from the ceiling. A small little rift tears open at the ceiling of this long tunnel of rock, and ice just pours down on the two.
falls through it.
Hey.
On the two that are that Lord Ansgar was just dealing with moments ago, and it is reflex saves. Fail. He badly injures the southern one. It is now near death and kills the one that Shilara just double hit.
Nice.
Raining it
welcome.
down. And then he slowly walks to get a little closer to that area as well. It is
That one's mine.
It is that badly injured creature's turn, and it is going to ignore Shilara, and it is going to heat up a rock and chuck it at Hemlock.
Is that a manipulate action?
No. 31.
Nope.
Let me double check heat rock. No, it is not. 31 misses. It was trying to provide some protection for its loved one that you are hunting down.
Good.
And then it runs away 30 feet. Wait,
Run,
no.
Janet.
Yeah, it's frightened. It's good. It's good.
So as it starts to run away, it's going to take a reactive
Oh.
strike from
Was it 10
Shilara.
feet away?
It's 20 feet away.
It was 20 feet away from you.
Not when it started, it wasn't.
It was. The other one was 10 feet away. It died. That one was 20 feet.
I thought it was 15.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. Vessel.
It's sad because I rolled a 19.
My range to Lord Ansgar.
He is within killing
40 feet.
distance.
Killing distance. I don't want to move. I will reach my spell, and then I will cast heal. 120 is the number.
Nice. Wow.
Doesn't get me at full, unfortunately.
Is that all you've got?
Puts me
That's
at
all my actions.
212.
Don't you get residual bouncing heals? I haven't heard that in a while.
It's true. I heal 8. There we go.
All right.
When you cast heal on the bad guy to do damage, do you also reflect heal back
with
at
the heal.
yourself?
Only with the
Oh,
heal.
okay. Sorry.
All right. It is Galen's turn.
How far is the one that ran south?
Let's see. It is 70 feet away.
Go. How
Got
far
that
is the
long
other one?
reach.
It's 80 feet away.
Yeah.
You got this.
Yeah, move me 25 feet south.
Oh, I'm done.
And how far am I now?
You are now 45 feet away.
2 action strike at range due to the reach rune. That's going to be 29, 39, 41.
Is a hit.
Okay, that's going to be...
Which one was it? South or
Yeah,
east?
south.
Okay.
I rolled
This is with
terrible.
the
I rolled a
ghost
1, a
Velcata?
2, a 3, and a 4.
So that's 10.
Jesus, 10.
No, it's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's 10.
What do you think?
7,
10?
8, 9, 10. 10 plus 17 is 37. 27, sorry.
27 damage?
27 hold damage.
Okay.
It's still alive. Oh! That's so painful.
Is that it?
That's it.
Is that all
Okay.
you got?
The innocent one that has been fleeing from Hemlock,
Janet?
Janet the Granite,
I love
runs
those.
to the
Yeah, never mind. Sorry.
to the southeast with a full 90 feet. It is Hemlock's turn.
Protect our children.
The Little Pebbles!
Rifle.
120 feet. You know what? I'm going to give Janet a boost. 125
You have a
feet.
sniper rifle.
Perfect. I reload my sniper rifle.
Oh no! Janet, run! The greatest sense of power is mercy.
Side to side, Janet! Side to side!
Serpentine!
40 to hit.
So, I regret to ask you to describe Janet's end.
How Janet the Granite dies.
Yeah, Janet the Granite takes this just piercing bullet, like hits her right in the back as she's running away, defenseless, and
Stop
just
moving.
He's sadly approaching in
just
shock
kinda,
and horror.
her whole like middle section just kind of splits apart, and she turns
He's about
into
to
she's
take another
still alive.
gravel.
Janet the Granite is
Janet?
one with the planet.
Janet, are you okay? Getting closer.
Is that you, Janet?
He picks her up in shards and dust, slipping through his fingers like sands in an hourglass.
Like tears in the rain.
So were the days of our lives.
Ramon the Stone looks back and says, I'll get you for this.
Does anyone
And then
care
takes a
to
sniper rifle.
finish the story of the last?
I think
Magma Fiend?
I think you get the sniper shot on him.
Jericho gets a sling out.
Yeah, it's just reloads and just breaks them apart.
He
Okay.
turns
It
and looks
should be.
to you
It should be
slowly.
more. If
Like
you
his
don't mind,
wife.
it should be like while he's holding the last remnants, the last ounce of water comes to his, and he shatters in the water.
It's his first tear ever.
And
Which
laugh.
damages him, and yeah.
Jesus.
Evil vessel.
Yeah.
We finally hear Vessel laugh the first time.
I really missed the Ashen Queen.
Right.
Humor 7. Humor 7. All right. The molten battle is ended.
I will be. I'll be continuing
We
our
wait too
conversation
long,
with Rook.
violators.
Galen immediately supplicates it at Vessel.
Okay.
I
Oh.
want to use
Do you
my
wanna roll
ability
it?
Shameless Request.
Or just take the value.
Okay.
So I have an
I
ability
think you
Shameless
want to
Request,
take
which
the
is
value.
where, as
So-
a
Hold on,
master,
Hold on,
of the-
everyone's talking. Every sound over the mic is the same volume.
where Jericho can make a very brazen request that normally would not go over well with someone,
It's pretty good.
and have a greater chance of success and no chance of reducing their attitude toward me. So Shameless Request, and as this all happens, and Rook fires off that last bit, and Jericho's just gonna turn to Rook and go, "So Rook, as you finish, are you going to be turning all this into Sher Mordrin at the key or somewhere else?"
You are asking where I will return?
And that's the shameless request I want to make. Yeah,
To know where.
to know where.
Okay. Rook says, I will be summoned by Sher Mordrin when my task is complete. But that is not important right now. What is important is my task. And he looks around at Vessel and Hemlock and says, I need to complete my task, and I do not have all of my mementos collected.
What do you still need?
He points a finger to Hemlock, he points a finger to Zaldor, and points a finger to Vessel, and looks a little confused
Yeah,
when he
no
points a
hair
finger
there.
at Vessel. Vessel's got a little Play-Doh thing he can make happen.
And I would like my hair back.
Zaldor readies a spell as
Okay.
he notices the stranger pointing at him.
So I'm going to go. Hey everyone, this right here is Rook. He's a bounty hunter. He's working for Sher Mordrin, trying to get that tracking stuff.
Apparently Jericho's been in on it the whole time.
Chain lightning, then?
That's a little problematic, isn't it?
No, he also saved me from the lava.
That was wonderful and very kind
So
of
he's not
him.
here to hurt us directly.
Not yet.
Yet.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get it all out and open.
I think we should be disinclined to acquiesce to his request.
Yeah, I think we would. I think in general we feel disinclined to acquiesce to your request.
What are you doing, Galen?
Greediest would be
Oh, you're supplicating on him? Okay, on the Buddha belly.
I'm getting ready.
Mm-hmm.
supplicating.
I have been following you for some time. I have searched far in distant places, only to finally spot you in New Zexa with all of the lights and the tall buildings.
Yeah, that was a crazy place.
I almost found you in the great tower of glass where you escaped on your ship and took the woman with you.
And you've been following us this entire time.
That is correct. And I have recently found the boy wizard up above who's following you on his broom.
Yeah.
He seems quite enamored of you, and I am also impressed.
He also cannot swim.
So why are you doing all this for Sher Mordrin?
He has something that I would like back. So I will complete this job.
What is it that he has?
That is also not important. What is important is that I complete the task I have agreed to. And then I will kill every single member of his cult.
What is your task that you agreed to?
I have agreed to collect my mementos so that he may locate you more clearly with something about his writings. I believe them to be unclear and similar to the changes in New Zexa.
But you seem to be no ally of his if you wish to destroy his cult.
I have made a deal, and I will fulfill that deal. I would also prefer it if you did not perish, he says, particularly at Jericho.
We would prefer that too.
Go ahead.
I apologize. I don't mean to interrupt.
If what I have seen holds true, you are not just an inconvenience or minor enemy of Sher Mordrin. You seem quite dangerous to him.
He will die at our hands.
Why do you say that?
Because you were in New Zexa, where I believe he did not expect you to be or want you to be. And you also escaped New Zexa. And now you are down here in a dangerous place I do not believe you should be. You are not just mere mercenaries, as I was led to believe. Which means you may have an ability to cause him trouble. Or, as I would like to end the cult that follows him, ending him would also be good for me.
It would seem our goals are in alignment except for the whole memento piece.
Do you know where he's at right now?
I do not. He brought me to a location where we arranged our deal.
If you could fulfill your bargain in a way that interrupts Sher Mordrin's ability to accomplish his purpose, would you be open to that?
Describe more.
Zaldor, Jericho, Lord Ansgar, is there something you could do, maybe to mask, interfere with whatever Sher Mordrin might be tracking?
Like, Ansgar points at the headband that he's wearing and shrugs.
Is that enough?
And Jericho, from what he knows, and maybe
Shrugs
walk
again.
over and have a brief tete-a-tete with the wizard about what
I have a name, Jared.
the old guy, sorry, the geriatric practitioner, about from what we know about both the Vedonite and this ability to track, because this guy's been following us since before we got the recent addition of these Vedonite pieces, and see if between what he and I know, maybe adding in Galen as well, if giving these pieces will be as advantageous to Sher Mordrin now that we have the Vedonite pieces as it would have been before.
I'm afraid there's no additional information about that.
Good.
So we don't know if the Vedonite would interfere with what the tracking that this would do.
No, you just don't know about that tracking concept.
Okay.
It's too specific or unique.
Could you take us with you when you are summoned?
I cannot. It is specific and personalized to me. I do not even have much control over where and when. My offer is to make a deal with you, which I do not make lightly.
I would love to hear this offer, as I was planning on making a deal with you, if possible.
I would like to make a deal that you would become a client of mine, with an understanding that I cannot directly harm Sher Mordrin, as he is a client of mine. And I would bring my mementos that you would grant me to him, with whatever risk that would bring. And then my sworn agreement would be to bring a memento back from him for you to perhaps more easily find him. And in addition, I believe his next deal with me would be to hunt you down possibly or kill you. I would not be able to do that, as you would be my client.
How would Sher Mordrin respond to that if you were to refuse his request?
I would lump that into me getting away with a memento of his and somehow escaping him bringing me back. That would fall underneath my responsibility.
Saldo, do you know of any way that some memento of Sher Mordrin would help you or help us?
I believe, based on the technology and skills that Rook has, we could certainly learn a way to use it. And we could absolutely find ways to identify and track Sher Mordrin because of it. With addition to of course, the crystalline bell that we're working with and other uses of divination, there could certainly be a way to locate him. I, for one, would like to accept this deal.
Rook, does your memento always have to be hair, or can it be anything?
It needs to be quite connected. More to the body, the better. Blood, the best.
Well, I've left that in worse places.
As a matter of fact, my spleen.
That might not do him as much good as you would think.
I have a suggestion. We have our thaumaturge is a collector of all manner of esoterica.
That's true.
One more recently was the creature known as Zexa. You could pass that off as a memento.
That would not be me fulfilling my deal. That is not possible.
And from what I do with my natural 20, I know that he's like he's a holder of the letter of his deal kind of guy.
Correct.
He has a code, yeah.
I would not have anything that would work for this individual.
While we've been talking, Galen has walked up to stand next or near to Rook. And says, either we take the deal or we can't allow him to leave here.
Who are you saying that to?
Everybody.
But Rook.
I mean, Rook can hear it. I'm
Okay.
standing right next to him.
All right. Rook says, I agree. If you do not take this deal, then I will collect my mementos as any way that I can. And that may involve death to one or all. I would prefer not, as I think you might be helpful for me in the future.
Do you have any idea how you could collect something from a vessel kind of guy?
I am intrigued by that. Perhaps it has some idea.
I am of many pieces.
Are you of many fluids? Show.
I am.
No. Vessel being aware of his own design.
You're not just a machine. You can receive heal spells, so however do you think that works?
You have definitely bled fluids with a giant hole shot into you.
It was more caught.
Hey, I'll let y'all know that I know stories of Rook. And the one thing that all of the stories say is that it follows an honor code.
The deal that I was hoping to propose is the same that you have already stated, Rook. I would absolutely appreciate a memento of Sher Mordrin so that we may be able to track him easier. And if so doing means providing you with an element of each of us to provide to him, and becoming your clients, I believe we should take it.
He is very endeared to a quill, which would make a good memento.
He said
We
he had
would
to,
not find
be
him,
part of
but
his
he would
body
find us.
would be better, because I was thinking the same thing of his firearm.
I think his quill would be more useful to us in that moment, but
Quill
That's
more
fair.
useful to us. Firearm more useful.
Yeah.
I see no flaw in this logic.
I like this deal.
Jericho almost never does so, except when he's eating haunch of meat, but pulls out his little dagger,
Ah!
pulls out a little bit of his hair, cuts off a little 2 inches of his hair, a little chunk.
Oh, thank
Holds
God.
it over the
I
fire.
thought you could do the stupid movie trope of slicing right through your palm every
New
time.
demon.
I'm like, why?
And just sheaths his knife and reaches out and goes, I agree.
He takes it and looks to Zaldor.
Zaldor will do this spit in his hand? What works for you? I don't have anything.
Everything
to
works for
clip
me.
hair.
Just do it.
Armpit hair. Do armpit hair.
I will offer
Pubes.
however you would like to receive whatever memento you need.
He will take out a small blade and will take a little wisp of hair from your limited quantity of wispy hair.
I had two.
Homer Simpson. He looks to Galen and Lord Ansgar.
he already took mine.
Yep. Do you agree?
You already have my memento.
Oh no, it's the contract. It's not the memento.
I do agree.
Become a client.
And you?
Sex in disguise. I made you agree.
You signed it. It's right here.
No, take back these!
He just lifts up the hat. Old man sex, huh?
I would have gotten away for it if it weren't for you kids.
He points to Galen and waits for an answer.
I acquiesce.
All right. And to Hemlock?
Hemlock already said he'd agree, so Hemlock steps forward and lets him take some hair.
Okay, he does so.
Precious 4 blocks.
And he nods and he goes over to Vessel with a raised eyebrow.
Vessel begins to lactate fiercely.
Well, let's hope it's something I hope I never have to see again.
I feel like I
One
must
of his
look away.
snake nipples.
One of the nozzles, though, is a little crusty and it's shooting off to the side a little bit.
Someone flick that, please.
There you go. I got you.
Vessel provides a pod of fluid that is for graphic
Laundry
purposes.
cleaning?
It's viscous. It's dark as though it were oil, but it seems to have movement in it.
Okay. I'm lightly disturbed by this.
So say we are.
Describe less, please.
He says, then we are in agreement that you are a client of mine, and my task is to return a memento from Sher Mordrin. I will provide this as soon as I am able.
Aye.
I do not know exactly, and the whole cave system starts to shake dangerously again.
Step away from him.
Okay. And he looks around confused. I do not know when, and then you hear a low rumbling or growl echoing from the cave deeper in.
Galen, does that sound like a dragon roar?
Sounds fearsome. That's for sure. Brooke, do you mind sticking around for a minute?
Rook looks at you and with a wave of his hand turns invisible. You see from the dark recesses of the far end of this tunnel that you've not even begun to see a shape.
Vessel?
A dark, fast, swooping shape of enormous size, and coming down the tunnel at incredible speed with a throat of red flame growing within it is a dragon of dark red scales swooping in incredibly fast towards our heroes near the bridge. And as it swoops in, we will stop there for tonight.
This deal may be immaterial.
Oh my god.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to jump into our after show. You can check that out at patreon.com/ingloriousbards, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye, everyone.